Okay, hello and welcome to episode 23 of Kingmaker. Uh, this is probably our last one before we go on break, at least with the players. I let everyone level up to level 7 in between, so they'll be doing some fighting at level 7 just here, and then we'll be moving on to the next chapter. Okay, so everyone ready? Here we go. So, you guys leveled up to level 7 in between sessions, and well, there's depending on what you do, there's might be a couple more things in here. Once you leave here, we'll be moving on to the next chapter. So what are you guys doing?
That's right. We were walking into
Yes.
here.
So there was the narrow tunnel winds here into a natural cavern, the dimensions of which are hard to discern due to its thick sheets of webbing that fill the place.
Before we travel any farther forward, potentially into danger, look at that awful scratch on Tharg, and I myself could do with just a quick rest if possible. We should all be in tip-top shape before moving on. That's all.
All right, I will heal.
Yeah, sure.
Dark.
What are you talking about? I'm not scratched.
See tiny nick on you.
Must have been from one of those creatures at the top of the chimney.
I whisper to Thor. I'm like, I think he just needs a rest. He's looking for an excuse. Target.
If we resting for a long time, a short time?
I only need a short moment. I'm sure Tharg needs even less.
I think he wants 10 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Disease is just eating me up inside.
Trying to.
It's really sad. Like have you tried healing it?
At first I thought of it, but it's more of a blessing than a curse, I can promise you.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but you sound fucking terrible.
And look even worse.
Yeah, I'm always worried you're just gonna fall over and die all of a sudden.
Just a few minutes and I'll have it all back under control again. Be
Okay.
sprightly as always.
Yeah, Shannon clearly didn't look upon you as you were. That was rude of me. Sorry.
Finally, trying to get the thing to heal you. Finally. All right. That's terrible. Well,
Yeah, in that case, I'll remove my curse bound as I focus.
oh, it still worked. Nice.
Well, I mean, it's a DC 15. You got a plus 15. You only got to roll a 2.
Yeah, I know. It's like
You did.
that thing. I thought I rolled a 2. I'm like, I fucked up, and then nope, it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, you rolled
I was
pretty well on
missing
that.
5 HP.
The level of help because we're now master. Otherwise, lot. Yeah.
I'm also going to cast a spell on myself and let everyone know if they want to be infused by my life force. They just need to approach me and lay a hand upon me
Okay.
and leech it from me.
Wait, we're already full.
How hard of a hand do you want?
It can just be gentle. That's all it has to be.
Wait, why are you doing this for a full? All right.
No. So after you can do it during combat, right? So you can touch a person during someone can touch him during combat to get healing.
You can do it 4 times, and it decreases the die size each time. It looks like.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just
It's
confused. I was like,
something you
down.
cast outside of combat, and then for the next entire day, you can touch him up to 4 times to get healing,
Yeah, it's a very okay. That's
I
interesting.
can touch myself, so
or he can touch himself.
I'm going to have a
Well,
great time no matter what, guys.
Is this common practice among the priests of your religion?
It's interesting. We're just curious because, like, yeah.
We
It's
can all be
interesting
open
still.
with one another.
I'll be one of these kind of groups, Calder.
I think you're getting the wrong idea.
Your polycules.
It's touch me for a blessing, children. I'm sure it goes down a charm.
It's only provided to friends.
I joke, yes, sir. Well, it's
I wouldn't give
so
of myself to just anyone.
cutting the webs with my flaming sword in front of me.
Yep. Okay.
Get to here, I guess I want to see if I can have a look around for if there's a source of the webs in here.
Sure. Okay. On various walls. You see several spiders.
Hello there.
Are you saying hello
Really
to the
cute.
spiders?
You should be polite still. Or if spiders need to have you.
Nature's weavers.
I mean, yes, that's true. They do weave.
You create beautiful things.
It's true. Good webs. Listen, I'm curious. What creatures are amongst your gods? How do you give your gods your benefits?
As in her divine being? It's
Yes. What creatures are associated with your god?
Place your cone.
It's a songbird is the sacred animal.
Ah,
I want to see who you're hitting.
that's a big blast. That's right. So. Oh, just
Am
hitting.
I just
Oh,
in it?
Yes, you are.
yeah, you barely.
Fucking hard.
Please make a fortitude saving throw.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, if I missed you, I missed like 2 of them, so
Yeah, I know.
hit you get.
You're good at fortune anyways, right? You're fine.
No. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
are.
am now that I leveled up. I don't know if I succeeded though. No, I failed.
No, you
so-
failed.
so I
No.
needed-
So
It was
Oh, I
an
need to add the-
extremely shit roll.
yeah, that was
Yeah, that's
66 and you rolled 15 damage. That's
yeah, the average should be 21, so it's not good.
24 success.
yes.
Just. Gotta say, be careful there. Rerolling a fail into a crit fail is how Schmindy went down.
Yeah, and also like the damage is low anyway, so
Right? Why did you re-roll
Says
on
you.
15 damage?
I re-rolled before you did the as
Oh.
you rolled the damage.
And now it's even less. It's half of that.
Yeah, true.
That one.
oh wow,
That
you sure heard
one.
some of them.
You got a few crit failures in there, I think.
Yeah, the crit fails are instant kills apparently on these guys.
I mean, 30
Figures are
damage
just-
isn't nothing.
Yeah, significant for sure.
Okay. And that one's up. That one, that one, that one, and that one. You're in combat with. Since you blew them up.
Yeah, we good from the front, and they got blasted in the ass by the back.
Yep.
Right, cheap blast. Cheap blast.
Oh, there's the 20.
I should have waited for you guys to move in further.
Yeah, you really should have.
You missed like 2 targets, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
Callisto, you're up.
It is pulled. So, first off, I am going to... Courageous Anthem.
Is it difficult terrain or anything in here?
Nope.
Stride.
Who?
And for last action, we're going to cut a spider.
Probably should have just walked in and cut a spider. Okay. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
think if y'all miss, they can key blast again.
Vengeance.
Even if all the spiders do get killed, what's stopping you?
They can have the vengeance
They're still
for the
twitching.
spider.
How many times can you do that?
Twice.
Oh. Oh, they're your focus spells, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, you can basically do in combat. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's start killing things. Go for this.
Why it's
Knock
okay.
here. Oh, is that part of your being a monk or something else?
That's a feat you take.
Monk.
The first striking thundering javelin.
God damn.
So close to that 20. I still hit with 2.
Nice.
Wow, okay. Sheesh.
They're spiders. They're hunting spiders.
I don't know if they can be strong.
You fought these at level 2.
Oh, okay. Next one, what's it keep between then? Yeah, I'll go for this. I'll go with this higher one because I don't think you can reach this one. Fair, I'll call her. Second attack.
I can reach all of you.
I missed by 1, so great. And then, I managed to fail. And then I can go for again because I might as well. Yeah, that one, awesome.
You- I mean, you wouldn't have gotten the third. Wait, what? You wouldn't have gotten the third one because you
sorry,
moved.
you're right, because I forgot I moved. Yeah, right. Either one. That's it. Right.
Okay, well, the spider's gonna scuttle across and get every advantage it can. Okay, sweet. Oh wow. Would you like to re-roll that, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do it yet.
Yeah, I know I have to.
For fuck's sake!
Wow. Okay. Now, does this work or is it not undo? I have to use the condition manager to put it on again. Conditions manager. Persistent damage. Poison. And you are off guard. That was its first attack, that's 2 actions, and now its second. Yep, okay, that's probably better. Call though, it is your turn.
I know that Callisto can hold up against this.
Yeah, I got a shit ton of hit points.
I know, why did you hit it again? Poor Callisto.
Oh, against that problem.
You should put
I
it
know
there.
it's gonna be
You should put it
appreciated
there.
being continually have negative spell effects cast on by friendlies, right?
No, I need someone else on my side. It'll be one to the left, sorry. Unless it has to be though.
You put it there because that's better in line of sight and still hits everything.
That hits me, right?
It's the price that we pay.
Yep.
No, you could put it. You could put it one more. You could actually go.
Yeah, but then I missed this
No,
one.
you
up
missed.
here.
Yeah, you missed the north one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where it has to go.
Sorry, Ben. I know that you'll be fine. It's only a second level
Traitor!
spell.
He yells out, legitimate.
Oh no.
As I start to melee.
That wasn't great, but at least it wasn't
Yep.
a crit fail.
Well, you can re-roll.
My last hero point within 10 minutes? Sure, great idea.
Yeah, re-roll.
It's not the worst idea.
I'm taking it.
I think it's the worst idea. I think it's roughly the worst.
Let's see. So that one
Okay,
critically
I'll do it.
succeeded. That one failed.
I'm going to get you back for that, Calder.
Look how many spiders died.
That one critically failed. I love the one that critically failed has 1 hit point left. Oh, he's
I'm a
dead.
champion, you forget that. You're not setting a good example, you're literally doing stuff that's my anathema.
What's your name?
Setting a good example for people? Hitting your friends with void damage spells?
I'm not the champion here.
Exactly.
Where is it? There.
Forgiving and forgetting is setting a good example.
Okay. Oh, you have one more action, Calder?
Yeah. I can see this spider, so I'm going to take a shot.
The hit.
Not bad.
Yeah. Dog.
Glad to read my full time.
Another key blast.
So,
There's only one left. I don't know if you really want to key blast.
oh no.
Although if you key blast from there, you could get great value.
Should I re-roll?
Oh my god. Damage. What? Why are you targeting yourself? What?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I was
You're
targeting
targeting-
that.
Both of them.
That's so weird. Okay, it's fine. You killed it.
It had his dot
Ah.
above him and the enemy.
That was an easy fight.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Worked quite well.
Do that again, and I'll take your head, Calder.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's 36 for you, or yeah, for you, Blisto. And then, how much more? Oh, you're fine.
Can't defend you all in the front lines if you're blasting me with your blighted unholy magic.
It looks like you did.
Okay.
We had to reduce their numbers. The spiders are advantages in swarming. They can't do that if we reduce their numbers. It's a tactical decision.
You lost my trust this day.
No, no.
Sleep with one eye open. Ugly.
If your
That was
confidence
pretty
gets you,
uncalled for.
God doesn't get you, Blisto will. You guys want to go down here and take care of the blasts?
Take care of what?
Okay. Rotting leaves and other vegetation fill this irregular cavern. Passages enter from the northeast and southwest, while a small opening leads to a narrow tunnel to the east.
What's in here? Can we see what's in there, or do we need to step through these things?
You can do a perception check.
Perfect.
Okay, Callisto. This is what you see.
Oh, great. Holder, you're up.
Hmm?
To plan upon all reality.
What do you need me to do?
Kill it.
But why?
Does it seem hostile, or is it kind of sitting there?
Well, at the moment, it's just sitting there.
Oh, do you speak
Miracle
things?
knowledge.
Hmm.
No.
Wow. So This thing ate your childhood dog.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
That's what happens when you roll a natural one.
Yeah, how many today is that now?
I know, right?
I got one as well.
This thing ate your left pinky.
What did
Damn
it
it.
do to me?
I knew it was gone.
Okay, Calder, what would you like to know?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be small.
That's right, I'm good at nature. Well, not great, but not bad. Oh, well, yeah. I would like to know what its weaknesses are.
It has no weaknesses. It is a shambler.
Sounds like it might be slow. That could be our advantage.
What was that? Oh, you're stepping into range of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know there are no weaknesses. Okay. It will. Okay, so it won't attack you because you know what it is. But you're entering combat now. It doesn't get its reaction because it's you unfortunately know what it is.
Oh, because we detected.
Yes.
There's another one. Yay.
What the hell?
Wow, going real well there.
I got that 120, I guess, on the fucking last initiative, but everything else has been below a 6.
Okay, Tark, you're up.
This fucking key blast.
Yeah, actually, going with low initiative is actually good for you now because that means you get to go a little slower.
No, as a bard, you want to go in first. Like,
Oh, normally, yeah. But yeah, in this case, I will last while. No, let's see.
oh, rolled off a 20. That was the... No, you've got one more turn. Larry. Nope. Nope.
Well done.
Okay, its turn. Yeah, you're both within 10 feet. Good to know. Okay, well, we're going to start with Thug. Ooh, excellent. Yeah, so first of all, we'll deal damage. Then it's going to try and grapple you. Which it succeeded at. I'll already put it on. And then its last action is to... try and hit Callisto if that's the case. And that's a critical miss. Okay. The Vengeance.
Alright. Die, blight upon humanity.
It's a plant!
Plant vanity. Sorry. Or plant, I guess, in this case, but, alright. I don't do any special here to attack, so. Good old striking. Javelin. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Time to destroy this creature. Let's see what damage I can do. Not bad. First attack.
Hold on. And it's 2, 4, 8 extra damage, I believe. From
It's got
Shadow
spirit
Sheath.
damage on there now.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, it does too.
It does spirit striking, yeah. Well, is it correct though? should be 2 per die, and then 3 per die if off guard. It's not off guard, right? So
It's not off guard, so it's
just 2 per
it's
die.
still
It's
not
only-
it's still
Yeah,
not
it is.
correct.
Yeah,
It's only got two weapon die, right?
Yeah, so that should be 4 damage. That should be 4
It should be-
spirit, and then it should be doubled. So it should be 8.
Yeah, then double the spirit, but oh well.
Yeah, why isn't it doubling?
Unless the spirit damage is not meant to be doubled. That's all I can think of.
Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, I didn't.
Maeve's all doubles though.
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh.
Shadow Sheath works, so I'm not sure. I don't know why it's not.
But yeah, it's not gonna. I think it's
Wait,
just
wait,
the
where is it? Where is it? You deal extra damage
It's
per die. It just says you deal.
Imminence.
Eminence effect.
Yeah, but okay. Where is it?
Your strike steel weapon produced from shots deals 2 additional spirit damage per weapon die, which increases 3 per die if weapon target is off.
Okay, yeah, because Spirit Striking just says you deal 2 additional damage. I think that's where it's picking it up.
Oh, you know why? Spirit damage is this is additional.
Yeah,
That's
I think
why.
it's just done the
It's-
spirit damage. It hasn't done the
Base, yeah.
yeah.
This is from level 7 feet.
Yeah.
Striking. So it's not. This is that's all. So I'm counting the normal.
Oh.
here.
That's why.
And that's new. Yeah, okay.
So it's still not correctly doing the thing. So yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So it'd just be like another 8 damage.
Yeah, but I did -8 already to it.
Okay,
Because
alright,
I
cool.
didn't. Yeah.
All right. Then that's that. First
Yeah.
attack attack.
Yeah, 2 actions left. Yeah.
Also, because it's thing, it's gotta take a do a fortitude save with thundering or be deafened. Not that it really matters, I guess. Yeah.
Hold on. Where is it?
Second attack. I can do agile.
It succeeded. Oh, rolled off a 20.
Roll one. Okay. And then honestly, I probably should have realized first with that, but whatever, it's fine. And then yeah, I've nothing better for me to do stuff like this. Just keep hacking, so whatever. No.
Okay.
Oh, that one. That's fair.
Hold on. Doesn't matter how many bonuses you stack onto that.
The spirit damage that's showing might also be separate. That's a 7th level exemplar feature.
Yeah, that's what we worked out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's striking specifically since this is the new feature, but just to do the base. Josh,
I am going to cast spell shape to reach. My vampiric beast. I can please have a fortitude saving throw from our friend, who's probably really good at fortitude saves, but I'm a
Callisto,
fortitude save
I'm
guy.
joking.
Actually, yeah, Callisto could get me a lot of free tempo points.
Can you just roll your damage, please? Do an attack roll and roll damage, Vaden.
oh sure.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I will do your damage just after this. I just want to check something.
So you gotta, okay, so you,
Just make
You
a
do one
strike
attack
with
rolls.
your make a strike with your
check.
and now do damage. Okay, so what you need to do, there is an effect on Shadow Sheath that you need to drag onto yourself that will correctly deal the damage. So see how I put an effect on your character called Effect Shadow Sheath?
Oh.
That's how you correctly do it. Okay, and now I can do this.
Is
There you
a
go.
toggle?
No, the effect is not attached to the toggle, even though there's a toggle on his character.
I should have had that. That's so. I think because they have weird things with like item duplication to make the range thing work properly.
Yes, so I suspect that's what you. And I just had a look at it and saw that there was an effect in it. So whenever you're using Shadow Sheath, just make sure you drag that effect on you.
Okay.
Did it roll it save?
Yeah, it failed.
Oh, okay.
It rolled.
then I
It
get-
took all 24 damage.
Okay. And I get 12 temp HP. Which might be useful.
Yep. Okay. You still have one action left.
I use my spell shape. So
Oh, spell shape. Okay. Callisto, you get to go.
All right. Do that. Okay, Star gets another turn. Which, based off how I'm rolling tonight, he will.
That's where you got this. Go, plus I have faith in you.
Here comes a natural 1.
Use your natural 1 attack.
Oh,
you hit.
fuck.
You notice that despite getting hit with your fire, the fire seems to like fizzle out and do nothing, but you're able to kill it anyway.
It's too moist for fire.
Power of dampness.
That's not the only thing that's moist around here.
That's
Okay.
right. Cold as sores.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, and that's the last area in here.
Congratulations, everyone. We have avenged the previous Avenging party, previous kings. My road brother especially. Done well this day.
We've done well. I'm sorry for lashing out before Calder. It just brought back memories of when my entire family were killed by bandits.
No.
No, I'm used to it.
Okay, what are you guys doing now? Leaving?
Let's get that egg back
Touch
home.
on Goldar.
Catching Calder, okay.
don't fucking touch me, Skill.
Good job.
Like it's mine only. You gave us your consent in the beginning. No, you can't take it. You can't take it away now.
How did you manage to fucking trigger it?
So let's take the egg back so we can have a pet owlbear.
Of course.
Give me some.
Imagine how cool I'd look riding an owlbear into battle.
I guess you scrolled up to found the thing for, yeah.
How do you actually do that, Belle? Does it give you something, or...?
What do you mean? I went up and clicked the button.
So yeah, scroll up to the buttons in the
button?
spell card. In the spell card when you post it.
Oh, all the way back up.
He just
Yeah.
he did the minutes to work.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Where's the berry?
I
bear
took it
ex-
back, so
back
actual
there.
item. I think we can probably.
Yeah,
just
you
go-
can, now that you've cleared out the cabins, you can just leave. Okay, so you're gonna grab the egg and head
Right.
back out.
This
Yeah.
this reminds me of a tale from another place entirely. It's called Baldur's Gate.
Okay, where are you heading now?
We should probably go back. We didn't end up going back home to claim all our rewards yet, did we? Because we ended up cutting through the dangerous.
No, you went back home.
We did because we got something back. Yeah, we got.
You went back and got
Yeah, we got a bounty for the 400 gold.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
'cause we could
We
kill the Drake. That's why we
Yeah,
killed
the Drake
That
there.
is- Well, should we
Yeah,
go and
we-
take the egg back home?
Probably, yeah. We probably should just go straight because otherwise we're carrying a giant egg everywhere.
Okay, so you're heading back. So you'll need to use one. You need to use two rations. Okay. So you'll have some time off. A few months or something passes while the town is dealing with stuff and growing slowly. With the defeat of Argluca and the Beast, the kingdom settles into some well-deserved peace. There's lots of court antics going on, some political intrigue. A hunters guild sets up in Staglord's demise. And delivers an invitation to you.
these people worthy of us?
There been enough time to retrain a level 2 class feat in those few months?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're actively going out and doing something, in those few
Yeah.
months you could have retrained, like a week for retraining. A month for feats, I think.
It's only a week for class feats.
Yeah, well then a week, yeah. So. So you guys receive the following. How do I go? Did you all get that? Yeah.
Ooh, handouts. Shows a bunch of handouts. I don't know if we're supposed to see all these other ones.
I mean, it's what you can just close all the other ones, but yes.
Just one of one?
It's no, it's 5 of one.
I think we've had the other two.
Yeah, I think you've had the
Probably.
other ones, that's why. So, it says, Defender of the people and new regents of the Stolen Lands. So obviously they're addressing you and the leaders. As civilization comes to these wilds, you have distinguished yourselves in seeing to the safety of your people, yet much danger remains. I invite you to attend a hunting trip to a particularly monster-infested reach of the banks of the Gudrun River, along several other hunters and explorers of note. 3 days hence, on the eve of the hunt, we shall all meet for a night of friendship and revelry at the old hunting lodge we have recently rebuilt, some 24 miles upriver from Tuskar's Lake on the Gudrun. As your kingdom grows, integrating with the neighbors on a peaceful terms is important, and this event will not only give us a chance to become friends, but to make the Stolen Lands a little bit safer for us all. Yours in good trust, Grand Ranger, Jamel Vizier.
Oh, that's a lovely invite.
So we gotta take friends.
Which is that river?
So this Gudrun is this one along here.
Oh, yeah.
So it starts here and goes all the way over to the Dinosaur Lake.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it sounds like a fun expedition. You can pick up a new story or two.
Huh?
Went for it. The open trailer might do me some good.
You've been coughing quite a bit. Indeed. You should get out more. You don't have to only go out only more for hunting something or fighting. You just go out. Not do was it like nature walks?
So you guys going to head over to the Hunter's Lodge, or you want to do anything?
You guys want to buy anything? Everything we need to buy, or we're good?
Not suspicious at all about the random invitation.
No.
It is a bit
Yeah,
random. We
Pretty
see if
honest.
we can gather some information maybe around.
You can gather information, or you can do a recall knowledge check. It's up to you. Or you can do both.
Gather information is society, right?
Diplomacy.
No, it's diplomacy unless you have a feat.
Okay, then I'll do that. Diplomacy is,
I'll try gather info. I'm probably better at that than recall. I'll recall knowledge. I'll do both.
Okay, society and diplomacy then, unless you have hunting law.
I just did the recall knowledge button for you. Did that work?
No, it did not.
Gather some info as
So
well.
no, I have warfare law. So
Yeah.
that's the 19 though.
they're great heroes. Of course they would. Everyone would want to buy this.
Are you rolling Val, or are you fine? Okay, he Vengeance and Callisto. So Callisto and Calder, you guys couldn't find any information about them while talking to people. He Vengeance. You, while in the tavern, are able to overhear a group talking about how the Hunters Guild acts as guides and teachers to those who share their reverence for the natural world and bounty. They hire out the governments from time to time to stamp out bandits and monsters. They're mostly known for their expertise in tracking, hunting, and woodland survival. Callisto, you specifically know that Jamal Vizier, the leader of the Emperor's travels, has a reputation for fairness and compassion for the common folk, but has little patience for governments that are inefficient and corrupt.
Oh, was he that dude in besmirching our former leaders?
No.
Okay.
That guy is still on the streets, by the way, like telling everyone who listened that not only are the leaders inefficient and useless, they've hired a bunch of thugs who take it upon themselves to attack common folk.
Oh my god. That should silence him for good.
Sure. Well, it seems like they're on the up and up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys gonna head out to the Hunter's Lodge?
Sure.
Yeah, we may as well. Got nothing better to do.
Yeah, we've solved all the Clinton's problems. We're good. We did everything.
I swapped training on my intimidation and performance, and I swapped out my Song of Strength for multifarious muse at level 2.
Okay. So
in a few months, yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna take. So you'll spend another day here in Saglord's Demise, and you'll spend 2 days walking to the Hunter's Lodge. Okay. A map for this is the question. View scene. Okay, so the Hunter's Lodge is where the Emberth Travelers are set up. When you get here, 2 other groups have arrived before you, and they have set themselves up in the rebuilt hunting lodge. So I'll drag you guys here. This is a rebuilt hunting lodge now. And then switch in. Okay. Okay, there you go. So this is what you've found when you arrived. Last time you came here, there was nothing but a ruined hunting lodge here.
Yes. I mean, clearly they were inspired by our great victory. We created this because of us.
Exactly.
Well, we are quite the inspiration.
And who wouldn't want to be us?
Indeed.
First line forces of an upstart nation. Crucial in its defense and success.
So you're saying now that we're not taking control of the kingdom, how is the kingdom going?
A lot better. I can tell you this. It's actually growing, unlike when when you guys were doing it.
Is that the benefit of several months, though?
Several years actually, but we'll just
okay.
see. We'll ignore that. Okay, so yeah, you guys have arrived at the hunting lodge. you're greeted by Jamal Vizier himself. He's a grinning, affable man who congeniality can vanish with an instant if he perceives an insult or challenge. You would have remembered this because you critically succeeded on your recall knowledge check on him. He comes up and introduces you as you head into the tavern. He introduces you to Eldina and Jolia Aldori from Barnhold, and Anamid Belivar from Petax.
Pleasure to meet you all.
They nod and tell you to, they say thank you. You also notice that there is two gruff men sitting in the back looking like they're watching over Anamid.
Who are those two? Gesture to them.
Just, my guards.
Oh. One can never be too careful.
I don't think I can, they don't have tokens, unfortunately. So I can't really share them, but, yeah.
Sorry.
So, Anamid is a bard. She's carrying around an instrument. So it's very clear that she's, a bard. Jamel is a ranger, very clearly. And, since, considering they're both, Aldori, you based on the fact you know and were sent here by an Aldori, you believe that the Elena and Jolia are both sword, probably fighters. Well, no, they're Aldori sword something. I don't remember what the actual class is.
Sword lords?
Yeah, sword lords, whatever they are.
Oh yeah, that's right, Sword Lords, yeah.
They're basically, they train under,
Yeah.
like, different houses that teach different techniques
Exactly.
and shit, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, it's all Dory style and some other styles, yeah.
Yeah. So that you would assume, considering they have the Aldori name, that they are trained in the Aldori style.
Yeah.
So, you'll be attending a feast here. So, you guys have arrived. You'll Himmel, like a handy person will come around, take any luggage, show you to your rooms, and then bring. Then about an hour later, a large bear of a man called Orlean will call everyone down to dinner.
Is the dinner in this building?
Yes.
Okay, you guys can see something? Yeah, I'll have to refresh the screen. I see black. Alright.
Oh, that's not a door.
No, the door is over there.
It's trying to climb through the window.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Okay, so the food is robust and tasty, but not fancy. You hear Amid making a comment that it's a rustic presentation, but it has an unusual flavor, but has a good unusual texture, but has a good flavor. So as you guys spend some time in here, you do have some time to talk to each person. So there is 4 people you can talk to at the moment. You can talk to Amid, Elena, and Jolia or Jamel. You each have 3 rounds to talk to them, or you can just pass. This is the same as the feast in the first episode.
Yeah, we can do, was it like discover or influence?
Yeah.
Anyone you guys are particularly interested?
You don't have to. You can just spend the time down here. But it is presented as an option that you can get to know and possibly gain influence with these people.
Yeah, I'll try to discover. I'll probably be drawn to the bard as a fellow bard.
Okay.
Enemy.
Yep.
I'll do one of these ones.
Okay, roll.
Perception, or do you want something else?
Well, it's up to you. Like, you can do something else, right? You could. She's a bard, so you know she'd probably be into performance. You could try impressing her with your social graces if you want. Like, there are some things, or you can just talk to her with, say, a diplomacy check.
Yeah, I might just start. Actually, rather than discover, I might just start up with an influence using performance.
Yep. Okay. Sure.
Try to lure her into a song or something together.
Okay.
Duet.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
These dice.
Okay. She does not take your bait for the duet, but she compliments your rhythm and your timing, despite it not being your best performance. Okay. Okay, next.
This is the passive, I guess. Okay. I'm sure if we're gonna add this to my thing, but
You don't have to add this to your thing. After this, it basically won't matter. So
I'm gonna try to.
So you can do the Bard, the Aldoris, or Jamal.
I guess Jamal seems the most boisterous, so I'll probably talk to him.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Just talk to him and see how his guild's going, and basically see where it's
Okay. Make a
figure if I could get the
make a diplomacy check.
Not great either.
Are you keeping it or that's keeping it?
No, you're a point.
You're a point. Okay.
Because I want to do something better with this. Okay.
Okay. He talks to you about how hard it was. They haven't picked a name for the hunting lodge yet, and that they haven't. They're open to suggestions currently. So, yeah, you can think about that. Maybe you can come up with something and present it to him. Okay, Coldar, what about you? What are you doing?
I mean, maybe, our best way of going through this is dividing and failing elderly, so I might talk to the Aldoris.
Okay.
Calder probably, he's from Mavon, so maybe he'll gossip about the, I guess, ostracized Eldori sword lord houses that went down there.
Okay, so you can do either society or diplomacy with that.
Yeah, I'm good with this. I'll use a hero point.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, so,
I think I got a 20.
yeah. So, they initially, when you initially approach, they have respectful attitudes, but seem to be, pretty, standoffish. But as they talk to you and get to know you, they're quite happy to discuss, the schools that, different schools that got, removed from, the area. So that's a crit success. Okay, and Thog, what about you?
At the bar drinking.
Okay. So, then we'll head back to the top. Callisto, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Surely I'll do better than a 3 this time.
I should also I'll give you the I'll also read the description. So Animede is a beautiful Tian woman dressed in elegant clothing that includes a masterfully crafted leather armor. A striking blonde streak adorns the side of her black hair, and she's rarely found without her lute. She smiles sweetly as well. You can try again if you want.
Yeah, I'll try some more performance-y stuff. Maybe incorporating some, like, I don't know, Shellen hymns or something.
Okay.
She sounds like she likes pretty things.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot better.
Okay. So, as you're talking, as you're doing some performance, she compliments you, and she she even chimes in with some suggestions on how to improve your song. You also hear her. She also tells you that she thinks that the hunting lodge should be called the Pest's Rest.
I laugh.
Okay.
Pests Rest. Are they pests?
Well, it's you see it's a kind of a snarky one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Vengeance, what are you doing?
I think I offer a name as well. How about this? How about the Mohans? Monster hunters, you know?
Okay. Mohans. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna do any influence, or are you just doing that? Or you can also do a discovery check to see if you are. So discovery is perception, society, or
Diplomacy, I think.
no. Diplomacy is just to talk to him, right?
Okay, then I'll do perception.
Perception. Okay. Yeah.
My next best one for that.
Yeah. Natural 1.
Well,
Would you like to keep it? Okay. Yep. Okay. Sure.
I'll accept my fate.
Okay. Calder, what are you doing?
Another, like, all the things of lowered the guard, he, like, really tries to lay on the schmooze, like,
Okay.
being, like, really slimy about it, but, like, you know. It was like, complimenting them about how strapping they are.
Okay. Diplomacy. Fair. Okay.
And then it'll just be like, Doug, why don't you come over here and drink with us? We do with some more company.
Okay. I'm showing your respect to them and laying it on thick. They give you plenty of information, and they even lay out that Eldina prefers that this place be called the Kamea Lands Lodge, while Julia prefers the Galdron Lodge as the name. But overall, you seem to impress them quite a lot. Okay. Tharg, what are you doing?
I'll go over to Calder and hop up on a chair and like pat him on the head and start drinking with him.
Okay.
And then I'll start singing.
Okay. So, Callisto.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I try to do like a mass improve with everyone using performance?
No.
No, okay. I guess I'll just keep working on the bard, maybe just like talking to her about her loot and like if she travels around and all of that sort of stuff, like the bard life.
Okay. So, diplomacy or society?
Or diplomacy that.
Spartan.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, she talks to you. She tells you some of the places she's visited. She's been to Rostov. She spent much of her time in Pitax, where she trained to be a bard. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Good. And then Vengeance.
Last thing will be is I'll try to talk to him a little more and just try to suss out what they're trying to figure out what his plans are for like future essentially for us. Like what it's basically about the hunt. Basically trying to figure out more information about the hunt.
Okay, so you can either do survival or diplomacy or hunting lore if you have it.
I don't, and I roll that one again. I keep fumbling.
Okay.
Vengeance is not great apparently. Fighting expert diplomacy. He's quite inefficient with these people. He's just too boisterous and too
Yep,
he's bragging instead of actually asking.
Yeah.
It's too much talking, not listening.
Okay, Calder, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Calder will probably try and like join in singing, following Thog's lead, but like.
I mean, if you just want to sing, you can. You don't have to worry about. I will tell you this: you think you've gotten everything you can get out of Animate and Elena and Julia.
Okay. I guess that would go well.
Given that Vengeance critically failed 2 rolls in a row, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make a performance roll just to see how good Calder might be able to join in, but like.
Not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
He's not terrible.
Okay.
Compliment Thog instead of ruining it.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I guess we'll just sort of like drink and be merry.
Okay, Thog, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Okay, so the night heads long, and just before the end, as the dinner winds down, mugs of cider, coffee, tea are offered alongside cheese and fruit. Jamal requests everyone's attention as to why, and he chooses to explain why he's arranged the hunt. The Ambeth travelers found a grievously wounded local named Vath Locker, washed up on the shore of the Golden River. The man perished from his wounds after imparting a warning about the wyvern that attacked his family in their cabin upriver. Some travelers investigated but broke off the hunt after they discovered evidence of 2 additional monsters in the area. Based off with the greater concentration of threats that he is less than comfortable handling with his own group, Jamil has initiated this gathering to make a friendly competition out of it. He produces a small coffer and explains that the group that makes the most monster kills tomorrow shall win a prize.
Challenge.
Oh, so they're all one group together.
Yeah, so the Aldoris Lords are one group, Animede and her 2 gruff people are one group, and Jamel is also a group.
Oh, he hunts solo.
Well, he's got a few mooks with him.
Oh, okay. He's not a complete edgelord there.
No.
Oh, Jamal. So, are there additions to this besides the number of kills?
Nope.
Well then, simple and efficient.
He swarms of rats should do it right.
he says that he wants the head of each monster, and so long as you can provide the head of each monster, whoever gets the kill is whoever gets the most kills, and he specifically says kills, is the winner.
Are we hunting more than just monsters?
No, he said there's a wyvern and at least 2 other monsters.
I was making sure, like, he emphasized kills a bit there. I'm like,
because
kill
he's
the other
not
hunters?
he's not precluding teaming up with other people to help kill, but it is the team that gets the kill is the one that.
Oh, so we might all fight it, but whoever lands a killing blow gets it for their team.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Alright, paralyze them all with fear, got it.
was gonna say, like, if we team up with one of the groups and then we kill them at the end and take all their heads if they got any, then how are they gonna know?
Oh my god.
He's specifically wanting the 3 heads of the big monsters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like we just need 2 of them. Like, shoe into it.
Got
There we go.
ourselves a challenge.
Is there anything you want to ask?
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead.
You go first.
You go.
I'm just asking about what the monsters are like. We know there's a wyvern attack, but what-
Okay, so you know about wyverns. Wyverns are large, flying, demi-dragon-like creatures. There's also they spotted signs of a hydra and a truth.
I recall knowledge on each of those.
Okay, sure.
You want 3 rolls or just 1?
No, just one's fine. I can.
Get ready for 3 incorrect facts, right?
Probably.
Okay, so let's have a look. Starting from the top. Nature. And nature. And nature. Okay, so recalling about the Hydra. Hydras are well known for pleasuring themselves with their multiple heads. That's
Yeah,
what you.
but
That is what you all recall about them.
Okay.
If you want, you can make another one, or you can stick with your same roll. It's up to you guys.
I'll do another.
I like to do not yet.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't bad info to know, but I guess maybe a little more would be good.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to deal with while their head's inside themselves.
Okay.
Exactly.
You guys recall that wyverns have a whip fetish.
Oh, does anyone here have a whip?
He left it back at home.
Okay, and would you guys like to make another roll, or are you happy with your rolls?
I'll do again.
I'll do one more.
Wow, you guys suck.
I'm trying to
Holy
shit.
sure.
Can I hear a point then?
I mean, if you want.
I'll do it. I'll hear a point. I'll use it again because yeah. I want something useful out of this. That's...
He has a weakness to
Um,
fire, then.
Oh no. Lying liar.
Okay, you guys know that Kruths like to get very hot in the sun.
What? I think it was okay.
So we might be able to catch it off guard at when the sun is at its zenith.
Do sunbathing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's
Those
it.
aren't anything useful. Okay. Alright.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have the skills nor the dice rolls to actually learn anything. How are you guys level 7 and have like basically no trains fucking anything useful?
I mean,
I have a few things, right?
You don't have a rogue? I mean, I'm trained in religion, crafting.
Religion and crafting are not
Mining?
useful against those monsters.
Like
Against
cultism?
monsters. No.
No, they're not against over. They are useful record knowledge skills.
Yeah, they are. It's just not on monsters. Most monsters, anyway.
not, we have someone craft. We have well, Calder's got nature and animal lore, so that would be based on animal, I guess.
Why the fuck are you creeping on my laws, dude?
That's right. I want our lores.
No.
Give me all the
Yeah,
lores.
unfortunately, even then, Calder's rolls fucking suck.
Yeah.
Calder's highest roll is a 5.
Man, that sounds like last night.
Hey, we
Uh,
suck at Arcana. No one does
He
Arcana in this party.
he Vengeance's highest roll was a 3. And Callisto's highest roll was a 7.
That trend.
Okay. So You now have a little bit more time if you want to try and influence anyone. You each have one more action you can do. Otherwise, everyone's heading to bed.
You basically said it was just Jamal that we sort of
Yes.
didn't. Yeah.
I'll just
Still
sing a
trying to
bawdy.
back up your fingers.
I'll just do a bawdy, couple of bawdy tavern songs.
Okay.
I'll try to influence and see if I can convince, see if we can get one of the groups to work with us. Which group we want to get with us? I don't know.
It's more likely that if you come across them in the wilds, you can choose to fight together, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
They won't explore with you, for example.
I will talk to one of the groups and the nobles, and I will share my information that I recall about the monsters to help them out. I'm like, well, in the spirit of good sportsmanship, this is what I've learned.
Okay, so you lose 4 influence from each person. No, actually, what you'd have to do is make a deception check, right?
I mean, I think I know it's true. I don't know if it's a lie.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to share it with them, you can make a diplomacy check.
We can just agree to fight with them, and then just as it's getting low, I can decide their enemies and Dirge of Doom them and the thing we're trying to kill.
Okay. So who were you talking to first?
I think it was the nobles, yeah.
Okay, the Odoris. Okay, they look at you like you're an idiot. Okay, who you gonna talk? Is that all? Is that the only people you're speaking to with this knowledge?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the last action, so yeah, I'm just talking to them and show off my great knowledge of these creatures.
Yeah. They look at you like you're an idiot. Calder, are you doing anything?
Calder would like to try to sow discord amongst the other groups.
Okay.
To make them less likely to want to work with each other.
You can choose deception then.
I'm great at this. It's my best skill.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, very good.
Calder's
Okay.
like worming his way into their ears, just like, you know, just the way that they're looking at each other, thinks that
Yeah.
he talked with
So
the other
you
groups,
do in fact gain some influence from that as well.
Yeah, because I'm trying to help them by making sure they're aware.
Yeah,
so they don't
exactly.
get caught off guard. I'm a friend.
Like Jamal takes you aside and says, "Surprisingly more competent than I expect."
Oh, I get that a lot, but I mean that's why our group's still alive.
Okay.
We look out for each other, and I'm just trying to look out for you as well.
Thog, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Callisto, are you going to try and influence Jamal, or are you just going to leave it?
Yeah, I guess I'll try and influence him
Okay.
with my bawdy tavern song.
Sure. Sure, you can try.
I'll just diplomacy him. I'm sure he's more likely to.
Okay. I mean, you can also survival him. Okay.
Survival is not good for me.
Okay. Yep. Talking to him. Yep. He's quite impressed with your group. He says that he might even look at settling in this region in the future.
I wasn't setting up a kingdom.
No, as in helping the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and so you got everyone heads to the to bed. About an hour before sunrise, the hunting party boards the Ember Traveler's barge and heads upstream along the edge of the hunting ground. During the trip, Jamel lays out the rules for the competition. The travelers know of the location of 3 specific monsters in the region: the Wyvern, the Hydra, and the Cruce, so they expect there are other dangers. You have until noon the next day to return to the hunting barge with proof of your kills, the 3 monsters that travelers have targeted, or any others that they haven't yet discovered, at which point the group has secured the greatest success will be declared the winner. The journey is uneventful, and about midday, the barge anchors at a small island in the river. From this starting point, to the south of the hunting ground, the group can see a ruined shack. And now we'll move to map. This one. Yes, okay. So this is just a map of the area, which I will drag you onto. So strictly speaking, this is not one you explore. So you guys are technically down here, right? So this is where they're merged. So you can see the ruined shack over here. You see some cliffs, ruined shack to the west, the cliff sides to the northwest, which is up here, and a rise and fall that dips down into what is skewered. So there's a skewered area down there. You're not sure what's down there. And you can see that there's an escarpment on the eastern shore over here.
Perfect place for sunning oneself. That might be where one of our quarries lies.
Not long afterwards, the Aldori sisters head north, and the Animede and her 2 bodyguards head east up the river.
I do agree with you. The escarpment would be a perfect place for the women to land.
I was thinking the other one, the Krog? The sun itself, yes.
Okay, as you guys as you guys embark, Animede says you're welcome to come, but we're just here to watch what happens. We're not actually here to hunt. We'll be relaxing on that lovely escarpment upriver.
Only if one of us could be as good at survival.
And is this shack where the dude's family was killed by the Wyvern, we assume?
You don't know. You can go over and have a look if you want.
The problem is, if it flies, it likely didn't leave any tracks. It might just be a dead end for us. Once we can find where one of the other creatures might have attacked.
We have no way to scout up from above, right? Yeah.
I think that's what she was insinuating, right? They've got a view of the whole valley from the escarpment, do they? Or wherever we are?
No, it's just got a beautiful view, and they're going to be sunning themselves, essentially.
Yeah,
That'd
this
be
thing
great.
really good.
They're not... The Animede is not hunting at all. So she's not looking over. She just wants to see how this plays out.
Should we head somewhere close by first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Sound up this way, or
I'm not opposed. I'll follow.
Guess maybe we should do like some tracking. I think I do tracking, right?
I'm not good at that.
Any of us good at tracking?
What tracks do you see?
No,
Well-
that's why I want to see find tracks.
That's perception, that's not tracking. In fact,
Okay.
tracking is perception. You need to roll perception to see stuff, and you need to roll perception to track
That was
something.
survival for tracking, isn't it?
It might be, but you at the moment you don't see anything because you haven't looked for
Yeah.
anything.
We're actually looking for tracks. We can't track anything until we find some tracks.
Ah, I see. That's how it works.
Okay. You see that this area has a high density of monsters, and that there are several creatures probably constantly moving across the ground. There are so many tracks that you're unable to tell them apart at the moment.
You probably need to start by wandering off somewhere, I guess, and
Yep. So, where would you like to go first?
Do you want to appoint one of us as the hunt marshal and they can make the calls?
Or we could split up.
I don't think
I was
splitting
gonna
up
say-
is a good idea.
Such
split
an
up, we can't-
interesting thought though, Tharg, but maybe not when there's such large monsters in these woods.
If we had a way to communicate from distance, we could split up and then tell us the other ones where the creatures are, and then arrive. But unless we have no such thing.
I got a loud voice, and then I just start yelling.
No, don't do that. You'll alert the others. Defeats the purpose.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. We should make it sound like we're fighting one down here to lure them all back.
You guys would know that making loud noises in the middle would just draw a bunch of monsters to you. There's no guarantee that you draw anything that you were trying to hunt.
Okay.
So we need to find whoever.
Like
Alright, let's...
when I'm saying you're finding a lot of tracks, I mean hundreds, possibly thousands of tracks. It's not, oh, there's a monster here and there. This, from the looks of it, has a lot of monsters.
Yeah. Well,
We need
can
scout
we?
flies to help us differentiate them.
Well, sure.
Let's just pick somewhere and go in maybe not the same direction as the other people.
Yeah, we need to go away from the group because
Did
Yeah,
they
we
go
had
this
us.
middle path, did they?
So one group went over here, the Aldoris went over here, and the Bard went over here.
Yeah.
So
But we just go follow that other group into there and see what trouble they get into.
Yes, we can use them.
We can help
That's
them and
baiting.
go take them out.
As long as we're able to secure the kill for ourselves and all as well.
Alright, let's go then.
okay. So you guys are heading that way. You guys don't need to move your tokens.
Okay.
You just tell me where you're heading.
I guess we'll head to there.
Okay, yep, okay. So it takes you about 45 minutes, because you spent a bunch of time arguing about where you want to go and what you're going to do. So eventually you guys catch up and found the forest clearing of a nearly 200-foot wide bowl-shaped valley in the terrain, at the center of which sprawls a large nest-like structure made of broken and underbrush and saplings. You find that the Aldori sisters have engaged the Hydra, and can you go make a perception check?
See?
Okay, you notice that the Aldori sisters are having trouble with this monster.
Let's steal the kill.
I only hope that we didn't arrive too late.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean, the way you fight with your friends, please, they might not wish we had arrived, Colton. Or Tharg, for that matter.
All is balanced in the end. You do not have to worry.
He heals, he kills. But he does
We're
not
a
avenge.
family, community. We should look out for each other and not necessarily anyone else.
Okay.
I consider all of you my closest confidants, in fact.
So you looked after me when we were fighting the spiders, right?
Yeah, he killed all of them around you.
Hmm. I'll be sure to be more careful in future. I thought you might have been able to shake it off.
Well,
Who cares? She's just a meatbag anyway.
Okay. Freak. Activate.
Yes. Delicious looking meatbag.
Okay, so this is Jolia. This is Aldina. I should make sure they're both on friendly at the moment.
At the moment?
Or just in case you guys decide to attack them.
No, we're not.
that's badass.
Okay, that's fine then. And then this is the Hydra that you guys see that's attacking them. Yeah,
Really?
are you guys entering combat?
Yeah, I mean, we can choose to watch and join
yeah.
watching it as well, but
How damaged does it seem to be?
The Hydra? Fuck all.
Okay.
They're struggling. Oh, they're on
Perhaps we should wait.
can I trigger my?
They would actually, yeah, you can. They would
Yeah,
actually
they're
be
red.
like here and
Yeah,
here,
they're red.
right? Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's like if we wait too long, they're gonna die. So, perhaps we should wait till they go unconscious, and then defeat them.
Now, why do I only get 20s on initiative?
At least. That's not a good idea. Maybe wait to get knocked out, then to kill the creature. To get guaranteed the kill.
Would we be? That's how far
I don't
away
think
we
you
are.
understand how beasts work. I don't think they really knock people out. I think they
No, they would just kill them.
eat them.
There
That's
is.
fine.
Their lives at risk, Vengeance. Thug and I
Nice
drank
type.
with them last night. Their lives are not worth throwing aside
Uh,
without a benefit.
Thug anti-vengeance roll initiative.
No, sorry, I rolled up. No, I didn't roll 3 different.
Yeah, I had to reload.
Let's go.
I'm assuming that's as close as we would be.
Yes, because you would have made it and seen them biting, so potentially. I mean, potentially you could be. You could potentially
That's
be
fine.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't be much further than that.
Yeah. And sorry, we're hunting all of these creatures in a single day, correct?
You have a day and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
We have
Assuming there's no long rest, right? Essentially.
No, you can
correct? Oh,
you can choose to long rest if you want.
Well, no need to. I can heal.
I'm thinking more for my spell
Calder.
slots.
Oh, okay.
Me and Calder both have spells. Yeah.
Hey, Blister, you up first.
Has lots of heads. It's pretty good at will save. That's how that works, right?
No,
Yeah,
that is
that's-
not how that works, but yes.
Okay. Let's just try this.
Right.
Okay.
I know.
Will save.
Oh, damn.
Oh, fuck it. It's still 46 mental damage.
In Frightened 1, yeah.
Roll your damage.
You just have to do half, I guess, because it only lets me roll 8d.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Okay.
So front one, and then I'll strike. Then I will courageous anthem,
Okay.
which I will lingeringly compose. Now that I can do that.
Oh, what does that mean when you leave compose? Just means last longer.
Oh, it doesn't have the automation you can't. That's all good.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's last longer.
What
The
level?
level DC, right?
Yeah, what?
It's-
Your level base
level-
CEC is 23, so it's a success.
Yeah, okay, it's a success. So 3 rounds.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Dina will attack it. Okay. She's currently hunting prey, so
Going first with the front one was not terrible. Didn't help her.
Frightened helped her though.
And so if they hit because of my buff strike, we get the kill, right?
No,
That's how
That is-
Pathfinder works.
that
then.
is not how that works.
Okay, well, I'm specifically not courageous.
Wow,
and
she
down there.
she rolled a natural 20 there too.
Imagine if you got the kill right now.
I'd be so mad.
Okay.
Oh, they're almost dead, actually.
The two
Don't
of
you
you have
even
to find
choose
the
to
kill.
target them?
He vengeance.
Time. I
You
should
can
have
do it,
killed.
buddy. I believe in
Kill
you.
him.
I don't know how. Why did I guess I rolled like really well, but how do they fucking fail?
Yeah.
Alright, time to kick ass.
It's like an easy one round kill between the two of them.
We might be able to steal it if we're lucky.
Hold on, how
Would it-
far? You're 15 feet away.
Avengers can definitely get it right now.
Yeah. I'm for it. I'm for the kill. So let's do it. First attack. Easy.
Yeah, it's a hit.
God damn it, that damage.
You're really trying not to.
Wow, okay. And then second attack. I'll just add in damage. Alright, I'll like,
Did that actually do damage to them?
I don't know.
Yeah, there we
something
go.
damage.
Yeah, that worked this time.
Oh yeah. I'll see if I can
Do it
not
again.
Yeah. Come on, dude, what is this?
Yes! We got the kill!
Oh my god.
Okay, and as soon as it dies, it regenerates.
No.
Ah.
We figured out, hey, we probably should use fire against it. I
Nope.
guess.
Uh,
boy.
Tharg, it's your turn.
Trick call dodge. Unfortunately, that's one attack damage I don't have.
Oh no, that's bad actually, because I think it gets more heads.
Also, like, we don't have slashing, do we? 'Cause-
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do get it, right? Yeah, you do. Because I think Dark's
Two
That's a
sword
hit.
people fighting it.
Well, they have slashing, but Dark just fists and
Well, it won't be slashing because they would have dealt slashing to it.
yeah.
That's a miss.
Ah, goddamn Dark.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay, now I know why they're having a problem. Oh, and it,
Fucking regen monsters are our bane, right?
and it regens too. It's going to use
Actually, yeah.
Storm of Jaws.
Okay.
No, so its first action is to move forward one. And then it's going to use Storm of Jaws. Okay.
Why?
That.
Barely.
What?
Oh, it's prone?
Why? Oh, actually, you know why? Its first action would have been to stand up. Because it died. So its first action would have been to stand up. So you're lucky he vengeance.
All calculated.
Well, he's lucky, but Adina might not be.
No, she's not. Okay, damage. And now it's that one. And then... Oh, I've been doing it wrong, but that doesn't matter. Okay. That still wouldn't have hit, I don't think. Plus 10 would have done. Yeah, okay. Okay. Jolia's turn. Are you fool? Aim for the heads! That's what she says first. Next. Okay. Now, how does this work again? Okay. So, she's going to make an attack with her dueling sword. Fucking
well.
miss. Okay, she's going to aim for one of the heads. Okay. So with that, she is able to cut off one of the heads. Check. Yes, so she's able to cut off one of the heads. Okay. And then she's going to do it, try again. She hit. Okay, she cuts off a second head. Okay. Holder, it is your turn.
Well, I'm not the head cutting kind of guy, so I'm going to use my whistles of weakness to learn what its any weaknesses it has and what its lowest saving throw modifier is.
Okay, it has 0 weaknesses. Okay, sorry. The Hydra has 0 weaknesses. Its heads have a weakness to slashing damage.
Okay.
And its weakest save is will. Callisto.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Who's action 1?
I keep thinking something else. Don't worry. Okay, Paula, you have 2 more actions left.
Okay, and then I mean, she already sort of called out what his weakness was, so
Yep. She did.
I will. That's so hard. I mean, getting it back down on the ground might not be the worst idea, so I'm going to shoot it with my bow. And I should have a +2 for this. So let's see.
You know how many slashes?
No, I do not. I'm going to use the arrow pipe, that's it. And then I'm going to shoot my bow again. Oh, that's not my problem.
Okay,
Not
so
mine.
Callisto.
Stride. Fortunately, I can't get to a flanking position under where I am.
So they've slashed 2 of the heads? There's 5 heads? Is it?
There are 5 heads, definitely. They have cut off 2 heads, but the ends are bubbling at the moment.
I'm gonna cut off. I'm targeting head. Do I need to? Is that what you need us to declare? We're targeting heads, or
Yes,
is
you have to specifically declare you're targeting heads.
is there a different target I need to target?
Nope,
for the
just-
automation? Okay.
Nope, just target the AC to hit the head is the same. It's just the hit points are different.
Okay. I'm gonna target a head
Okay.
and. What a sure strike is.
Didn't you? Oh no, I was gonna say should you short strike the second one, but you can't. You have to move up.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if I sure strike or not. Save it for later.
Wow.
Try again.
That flanking.
And I didn't have enough room to move and do 2 actions.
Okay, that is the end of your turn. Okay. Elbina. Okay, she is fucking useless. Good to know. Okay, so we will try and cut off another head.
Crit.
Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. The crit just makes sure the head is guaranteed to come off. Yep, okay, the head comes off, so that's 3. Four. Okay. The vengeance.
Alright, I'm gonna target the head. Unfortunately, I'm slashing, but let's do some damage. First attack. Also, am I able to like demoralize like the general thing, or?
Yeah, you can demoralize it, sure. There's no reason why you can't demoralize it.
I just wasn't sure if like I had like demoralize the individual.
No, you can. You just demoralize the entire thing. Like,
He's traumatized from Bruce last night.
I see.
40,000 worms.
A 20 is a failure.
Yeah, I seems much. Alright. Then I'm attack. Alright.
That's a hit. Okay, you're able to take off the last head. It's still flailing about.
Okay, so all the heads are down. Okay. Do I have?
You could try recalling knowledge on it.
Yeah, I'll call knowledge again. Learn how to cut, stop the heads from going.
Okay. You know that, specifically, that you need to cauterize the stumps for it to die.
So me hitting it would have been really good, right? With the fire sword.
Yeah. So specifically fire or acid.
Alright.
Darg. Okay. 18. Okay, and it regenerates. Oh, he also has that. Cool. Sweet. Okay.
Having a critical success.
Cool. So, as it gets back up, 2 heads regrow.
Motherfucker.
You have 1 action remaining.
Yeah,
It's when you get more back on its actual.
I'm pretty fucking useless in this fight.
I was like, how did these people lose? And then I read all the mechanics of this fucking Hydra. I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, we don't have a. Well, yeah, Calder has stuff. I guess we can use torch maybe. So that's.
If I could hit it, it'll cauterize the wounds too. So I've got the flaming sword.
Yeah, just
Because I can't roll above a fucking 7 tonight, so.
Is that the end of your turn, Thug, or are you gonna try and hit it
Yeah,
again?
I'm gonna just.
Okay.
I think it's already prone from.
Yeah, it's currently
dead.
prone because you killed it.
Oh, that's right.
So you still have 1 action.
I guess do I try to pull out a torch and torch it?
I think you try and grapple it. Sure. Can you grapple a creature this big?
Yeah, have the.
Yeah, okay.
necessary to have that, I think, right? Like,
Are you going to re-roll or are you going to accept it?
I'll accept it.
Okay. Okay, gonna stand up. Oh, okay. Well then, it's going to,
I know two Eldoris that are in trouble.
Two of us are in range now, though, right?
No, it sees someone on the ground. It's gonna go for a focused strike.
Oh, that's not good.
Unfortunately, it only has 2 heads. So
Oh, that's right. These things do like less attacks and that less heads they have.
yes. And then damage, double. Okay. And then it doesn't see Callisto as a threat at the moment. She's literally done nothing. And then it's going to actually it's going to roll a d4 to see who's going to attack. Oh, well, unfortunately it's going to attack Targ again. Okay, and it missed. Okay. She is going to attempt to cut off a head. You know, it would help if you had, flaming weapons on these characters. Okay, that's one head off.
Hey, they've got to make it easy for at least give us a chance to get the kill, right?
2 heads off, and then she's going to strike the monster. Critically miss. Holdo, it is your turn. It currently has no heads.
I'd like to recall knowledge of how to stop it from growing them back.
Yep, sure.
Oh, because Avengers didn't share that info.
No,
no, I
we
didn't
did
have
not.
insurance. I didn't actually love to it.
Oh, your animal law saved you. Any type of fire or acid damage will cauterize it. You know that the heads themselves are immune to splash damage, but cauterizing, you can cauterize with splash damage.
Okay, can I use an area spell?
Yes, you can.
What's this one?
Shouldn't you put it actually on top of it so it hits all its heads?
Yes.
Also, unfortunately, used up all my potions from last time with the bombs.
Other names.
It's a success. So, as you hit it with acid, you don't even have to roll. The moment all of its heads are cauterized, it just falls over dead.
Well, I'd say that was the killing.
Ah, we win, bitches!
Oh, I'm gonna take it. Can we take the head? One of the heads, I guess. For
There are no heads left.
Okay, well,
I'm not
how do,
feeling it.
well, how do I get proof then? You said we need. How do you get proof of the kill?
They
Uh,
disappear when they cut off.
Yeah, they had no. You can. There's like 12 heads around here. Sorry,
There.
because you kept
Scrabble.
cutting them off and it kept regenerating.
Don't we need to get one?
Yeah, you just need one. Yeah. So the Aldori sisters thank you, but they say, we had the situation under control,
You had
and we should definitely get the credit for the kill.
Well, unfortunately, those aren't the rules of the game. So
I challenge you to a duel for that.
I mean, you can just
Right now, with no time to heal.
you notice that they have rapid regeneration and they're already full health.
What? Madness.
Um,
You're hydrated as well.
You did not have it under control. You had no way to stop it regrowing heads.
So you can make a diplomacy check or intimidation check to Oh no, actually you sorry, you don't even need to do that. Sorry, I missed the last line. They thank you and they offer to give you the victory because you got at least 2 influence with them.
Oh, so if we didn't get influence, they would have tried to
Yes.
pull one over on us.
Yeah.
We're good friends.
Why would we just give you credit for stuff?
Power of friendship.
Yeah, they're very thankful, and because both of them survived, one of them does not have to run away and mourn the loss of their twin sister for the rest of their lives.
You guys look nearly dead. Do you need our healer to patch you up?
No, we're fine. We'll head back to the barge and tell the huntmaster what happened. Thank you.
We'll accompany you.
Why?
Why are you okay?
Actually, don't lie.
No, you can tell that they're quite. Now that I've actually read it, you can tell that they are quite.
They admit our prowess over them.
Yeah. Okay. So you've dealt with that. That took you a good couple of hours.
Okay. We have one more to go, at least. Let's go.
No. So. Well, okay. Hold on. Let me just check. So you got 1 hunt point for. What are you doing? No, you can't. You should be able to heal because your tokens are on the map.
So,
I can
lay
land
my
hands
hands on
on you.
fog. Yeah,
I'll just do
we
everything.
can get. We like
Well,
that.
we can regen our focus points while we're walking.
Okay, so you earned 1 hunt point by killing a monster, and you earned a 2nd hunt point for helping the NPCs.
Oh. There you go, Thumb. Have another one.
Okay, so you have a bunch more places you can explore. It's up to you where you want to go.
You want to go check out that hut or the cliffs or the waterfalls up the back?
So you have the hut, you have the cliff. There is the valley up there. There's the riverbank up here. There's the place where the bard is. You can also see that there's a nice big flatland over here.
West on the creek, just so you're aware.
Oh, sorry. Why did I clicked activate? Why did it not work? There you go.
I think the strategy was great. We should follow the group to there.
Well,
Where
the other group is not fighting, so you can't follow. You can go visit them, but there's going to be no combat there.
No, I mean like that, just to see where they're. That was just that's 2 groups there. The Ahmed and.
You don't know. You don't know where Jamil is.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, should we try to find Jamel, or should we just go straight to find the next monster our own?
Worth making sure that Jamil hasn't gotten in over his head like those other 2 did. Be unfortunate if we can't all party together at the end of this.
True.
Okay.
How do I find though?
in the valley at the back is probably a safe place for a monster to lair, right? Fresh running water, secluded.
Well, if you say so, lead the way. I don't know what the hell I'm going, so.
Just tell me where you're heading.
Going to the valley?
So you're going up there. So you're going all the way to the back. Okay. So winding along, it takes you several hours to get back here. There are sheer cliffs here that require checks to get here. You can't get very close at the moment.
Oh.
You see that there are strange dead plants growing along the creek that prevent you from getting close.
wasted all that time.
Well, we found out. Now we know. What next?
I mean, I don't understand why you went all the way to the back of the map before going to literally all the other closer ones.
You know us.
Like a good monster lair.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is in video games. Like the closest things are never the things. Usually the farthest ones away. It's the you find the important stuff.
I mean, you can make a check back here to see if you can see anything, but at the moment it's like blocked off by cliffs and dead plants.
I'll do anyways. But I'll do a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, cliffs and dead plants aren't going anyway, so it sounds like a permanent.
I can rot them away if I feel like it. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
there are strange dead plants growing all over the area.
Alright, it's your turn.
Callisto, you think if you get close to the plants or the river, you might get sickened.
Oh. There's clearly something up there then. That sounds unnatural.
But you do know that this is not part of the hunt.
Poison seeping into the land.
Maybe it's Holder's birthplace. Just joking, I can't help it. It's really easy.
This is quite despicable even to me.
Even
is
Calder
death.
standards.
Well, let's go. I guess the cliffs are the closest to where we are now.
Sure.
Just fucking, stand at the top of the cliff and see what happens.
Well, yeah, okay. A jagged escarpment of stone scars the forest here. A narrow cleft splits the escarpment in the middle, forming a short cave-like overhang in which several mangled corpses are strewn. Large corpses of some unidentifiable animals lie near the back of a cave, partially obscured by a carpet of brightly colored plants and wildflowers.
Look around.
We see a creature.
You can look around, but also make an X check.
Oh. Do nature. Someone else who's good, I'll do it.
I'm bad at too, so.
Oh, nature.
This is not a trained action. This is a untrained action. So everyone can do it.
Yeah, I mean, a +2 is not really going to do much though with how I'm in rolling tonight, right? But let's see.
I mean, you could easily roll a d20 higher than my +11 result.
Well, some roll well. at
Okay,
least, yeah.
Callisto, you rolled well. You're the only one who identifies that there is disturbing irregularity, that the bodies do not seem to be eaten, and they were merely mutilated and played with. And you assume that these are the Locker family, the group that died.
These were mutilated for fun.
You also see a large bear at the back of the bear carcass at the back of the cave.
Oh. And it eats bears.
Well, no, it doesn't look like it's been eaten either.
Oh, just killed for fun.
Make a nature check or a first world law check if you want to know anything more.
Ooh.
Sounds like it's a wyvern is
The fang-
sadistic.
Baby.
The fairy dragon.
Okay. So, Calder. Let's see, wait. Oh, very good.
Well, now I pull out the fun. We get back to the combat, back to 1s and 2s.
Yep. Anyone else making a roll, or was that it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. It's the rampant plant growth and the wildflowers. It's very strange, given the lack of sunlight in the area.
Can I was, like, look at the plants. Like you said they're like wildflowers, right?
Yes.
They're like really out of place. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll fucking blast the fuckers with some blight.
In fact,
Eat shit, plants.
fact-
Fuck you, plants.
in fact, looking around, you actually realize that this place is strangely in bloom, as if the entire area and this entire ground is strangely in bloom. Blighting the flowers does nothing.
Okay. Oh, that's the water castle, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a big man there, Calder. Take down those innocent flowers.
Resisting even my magic, there's something else at work here.
This is not normal nature.
So would you like to head further back into the cave to see if you can find what?
Sure.
Okay.
Is there any green
Already
hair on anything?
Not that you've seen so far.
Draw my sword as we venture into the cave.
Okay.
We should be on guard.
I'll have my bow out.
And activate. Is it activating this time? Yes. Okay.
Creature ware.
Yeah, you've been here like 6 times before.
Oh. Oh, there you are. Fucking, it's
So-
green. Fuck off.
This is what you see.
Oh my god, is it this thing's pubic hair that we've been finding everywhere? Is that what the fucking lore is?
The women though, they're weaker. I think.
So it's a bulky green monster with a nest of spikes adorning its back.
I'm not a front. You can't get me. So do we see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I attempt to report knowledge if we're not immediately in combat?
I mean, you're not immediately in combat, but sure.
I'll try to do as well.
Spazzed and clicked by accident, but it's fine.
Let's see. Okay, Calder. Okay, he vengeance. You rolled a natural 1. This thing like sticking its tails in gnomes' anuses. Callisto.
Can't wait.
You critically failed, but not with a natural 1. Wyverns are known to mate with dwarves.
Okay. You're in luck though.
Calder. You realize that your god is not actually a dual-headed vulture, but actually this beautiful green dragon. Sorry, wyvern. You succeeded. What would you like to know?
It's unfortunate.
Weakness.
Okay. It does not have any weaknesses. And now we're in combat.
I will use my oracular warning for everyone. Take it. Force it on you.
What's this?
Oh baby. Highest initiative yet.
Oh, good. You guys are rolling really well on your initiatives. He vengeance.
As long as it doesn't have a breath, we're fine.
Yeah.
Breath?
To be fair, we're quite far away, and breath's usually 3 or 2 actions.
Probably third.
It might be
probably
long.
It might not have it.
I might just be bad. I don't see the actual initiative.
Like a defensive Y shape.
You gotta add yourself to it first, and then it appears down the bottom. So you just right click on your token and click the cross swords.
Okay, I don't know. It's weird. I'm first?
No,
Yeah,
you
so-
haven't
yeah.
rolled.
Oh, I
Can I
haven't.
point on my
Oh.
initiative? Because I don't want to be here.
I thought I rolled for that.
If you really want to use one, you can, because it is a d20 roll.
I don't want to be here.
Okay.
There we go.
Calder, you're up first.
Oh wow!
It is incredibly far away from me.
Ball of force across the entry.
A little bit early for it.
I will actually upcast protection
Okay.
Thank you.
to apply protection to everyone, because that also applies to saves. So the Congo is going to tactically relocate.
Round the corner.
Good idea. Good idea.
That's 30 feet.
Oh, I'm pretty quick. No.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that's the end of your turn.
So if you had to drag it on Vaden, your protect effect.
Yep.
Okay, so it's gonna leap
Xbox. There we go.
leap up into the
Okay.
sky and fly all the way down here. That's one action.
Where's my reach? I don't know.
Oh, so it's going to use its two actions. It's going to use powerful dive move. So it gets a attack as it's coming down. Okay.
I'm gonna wooden doll that.
Okay.
I don't think
You are automatically grabbed though, so you will be able to down the damage. But
I
you
get
will
to
not.
take a step action as a part of that.
But part of the powerful dive is being grabbed. So you are automatically grabbed as part of this attack. So you can down the damage, but you won't be able to take the step action. So it's 20 hit points, so 25.
Yeah.
You're out of reach for my reaction, sorry.
So you take 9 points of damage. You succeeded. And you are grabbed. And then with its other action, it's going to turn. And okay, it's going to use punishing momentum. So it's going to fly up, drop you to the ground, and attack you. Okay, it missed its attack. That gets a +2, that does not help. Okay, but you do take 1d... What is the falling damage? 1d10?
It's not dice, it's flat damage.
Oh yeah,
Based
falling
on how far you fall.
damage. Let me check what it actually is.
If it's more than 10 feet, it's half the distance spell unless something reduces it like a feet.
It's more if it's
It's the-
full more than 5 feet, it's half the distance you are. So you take 5 points of damage.
And then also if you take any damage from falling, you land prone.
And yeah, you're prone, you're not grabbed anymore though. Okay, so that's the end of its turn. Tharg. Okay, you hit. Okay, you demoralized it. Okay, critically. Jesus Christ. You're moving. It's going to make an attack of opportunity against you. Fortunately, it can't grab you because it's can't make that attack. But there you go. That's the end of its turn. There. So you've got 2 more actions. No, 1 more action. That's a hit.
Takes 4 points of damage.
Max 4. Okay.
I'm done.
The vengeance.
Here we go, demoralize. So, can't add that. I'm going to go for the damage.
Now's the time. I gave it -4 EC for you.
Yep, thank you.
No, it's actually five. By the way, it's 5 damage. Thug. Because it's equal to your.
I've just used my thing.
Yeah.
On the last level up.
Alright, I'm going to do first attack. Higher point that.
Okay.
You just accept it and then use your transcendence.
Worth that one today.
It's already off guard.
Yeah, it's off guard. No, it's not off guard. It's frightened.
But he
It's
could
grab,
cancel it.
so it's off
It's
guard.
both.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And is the off guard actually give me a crit?
Yeah, so frightened and off guard is what got you at the crit.
Yep. I do the
Work
deeps.
hard.
I rolled much of damage. Yay.
Yeah, so now it's doing the spirit damage correctly as well. Good. That means I don't have to think about it.
First attack. Then I'm going to. Yeah, I should probably. Okay, I'm going to move up. I'm going to do blinding of the needle to transcend. I want to make sure that guy doesn't do.
If you're
too much
planning to
damage.
do melee, you probably want to be here so you can flank with Thug.
Okay. So I
It's
do
succeeded.
an attack. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Well, let's do your attack first because if you miss, it doesn't count.
Sure.
But no matter what, it's not blinded. It will be dazzled. But
Another crit. Wow.
Oh,
Actually, I rolled
wow.
that twice time. I should have lucky. Okay, cool. Awesome. So. Same thing, the exact same roll.
it is.
Okay, and then yeah, I will shift to my Morning Star.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Callisto.
Okay. Did it make the blind save?
Yes, it succeeded the blind.
No.
It's still dazzled, but
Yeah, I'll stand up.
okay. Pick up your weapon.
I haven't dropped my weapon. Prone doesn't make you drop things. That's dying.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
Let's
okay.
try. And then I will Courageous Anthem.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna try to strike.
Alright, it's almost Death Star, so yeah, you can do this.
I should be able to do this.
As long as you hit.
Nice.
Thank God. It's not a quick.
Yeah, I mean that beginning from Dark, ready to wreck the shit out the boss.
How do you want to do it, Ben?
So just gonna like get up as she starts singing her song, like the last song this thing hears. Just drive her blade up through its head as it's like leering over her.
Your courageous anthem damage is what actually killed it, by the way.
Oh, thank God. The extra one.
The extra one. You rolled 21 damage plus 1.
You know, you also do then is like
Or 22 plus 1, whatever it is, but yeah.
You could pretend that it was your fan, and say this is the last stand.
Oh my God.
So yeah, there you go. You have defeated the Wyvern.
Yeah, that's so lucky and insane.
Yeah.
Thug parried that. And then your damage, but because of Thug's fucking...
Yeah, Thug just
critical
like,
damage and
yeah.
grapple. Good work, Thug.
Yeah, we crit like crazy on that one. Alright. Easy. Ha. Oh, it was much easier than the last whoever we fought. Drake, say.
I mean, it packed a bit of a punch, but...
Luckily, I didn't breathe on us this time.
Okay, so you could tell it was. Oh, also you could tell it was roaring something at you while you were fighting, but none of you could understand it.
Sure, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm actually innocent, and you're actually monsters for attacking me. But,
Something's been maiming all my friends.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna heal.
so you're
Yeah.
done. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay,
Yeah, so
so you still have time, so you can keep going around. Where would you like to go next, or would you like to long
Sure.
rest?
yeah, should we go for 3? Get
Let's
all
go
the
for
kills
it
you
now.
we don't need it, but still.
You have 3 hunt points at the moment. So you have here, you have here, you have here, and you have here to investigate. Also, can you guys please make... You guys suck at this.
Recall knowledge. Or survival.
Can you make a nature check or a hunting roll check?
We suck at this whole chapter, apparently, right? That we get for not having a ranger in the party.
Well, I think it's the darkest survival, but we don't have. I think that's about it. But, and, well, in Cauldron's nature, but yeah, they're not super high or anything.
Okay, yep. Great nature check. Yep, okay. Yep.
It's a critical success, right, Cheng? They're not.
Yeah, if only we had a druid.
No.
I'm glad we done that.
Aw.
So, Tharg, you do note that there is a strange concentration of apex predators in the area, and that's exceptionally unusual and unnatural. Especially since it doesn't seem the monsters are traveling very far from their homes to hunt.
Would I know any reason for that?
No, you did not roll high enough for that. Okay, so what would you guys like to do now?
Can we go check the field?
Over here? Okay. This is grassland. An expansive grassland slopes gently upwards here. Southern edge is bounded by a slowly running creek.
Signs of devastation do we see?
No devastation whatsoever. Make a perception check though. Okay, good. Why can't you guys roll like that on the nature check? Looking over, you see these. You see 4 megalocerases.
Are they what we've been sent to hunt?
Well, we're here to fight Outcruth, so Outcruth are the last enemies we need to fight.
Well, no.
Yeah, and what is Kruth? Is this Kruth?
He specifically said if there are any other dangers, you could hunt them as well. Truth is only the other one that they know about. So you've hunted 2 of the 3 that are known about.
Can we kind of identify what this is?
Oh, I told you what they are, but you can run a
As in, like, if it is dangerous, I guess.
there you go. Do a target and do a recall knowledge.
Beautiful creatures.
It has a bird on its antlers. It's totally friendly, right?
Yeah, it's Disney princess.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a Disney princess.
Hey, vengeance.
You mean the new Snow White?
Okay,
Yeah.
Hilda.
Is that what it is?
Did someone actually roll well? Yay, Callisto rolled well, but we'll
Good.
save that for last. Thug. These things eat dwarven penises. Fail. Callisto. What would you specifically like to know about them?
Is it like something we should hunt? We'll get hunt points for, I guess.
You're unsure if you'll get hunt points, but you know the Megaloceratuses are similar to an elk, but it's superior in size. The average male antlers weigh over 100 pounds and can be wider than its body. Megalosauruses stand up to 9 feet tall and weigh 1,500 pounds and grow antlers over 12 feet wide.
Okay. So they're not part of what we're here to hunt, basically.
Oh, you don't know.
So yeah, they're not crews, but he does.
They look like they're defending their field, but at the moment they're not being overly aggressive with you.
Yeah. Let's just leave them.
You think if you had a
Sure, yeah.
way to speak to them,
Yeah, we don't.
Again, if only we had a druid that could speak to them, you know.
We can make them afraid. Do they speak Fey or Jotun?
they speak Megalosaurus language.
Yeah, I guess that would matter. You know, she just, oh no, she could still speak to animals, so it doesn't matter. But too late.
What we need is an animal handling check.
There we go. We need card.
Do you have animal handling law? Okay, then no, you cannot do that. Okay, what would you like to do now? There's 4 of them, like, grazing the fields, watching you.
They seem irrelevant to our concern.
I don't see any reason to step in here.
Okay.
This strange little dark path.
Okay, while you guys are doing that, can you guys make some more nature checks? One day you will succeed at this fucking nature check.
I know, you're pretty... Oh, there we go.
Almost not 20, almost.
Okay, vengeance. No.
The guy who's actually good at it can't roll well.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck.
Just Paizo.
No. And no. Okay. You still note that there's a high concentration of apex predators in the area, which is unusual. Okay. Where would you like to go next? You can go to the riverbanks, you can go to the dry riverbed, or you can head up to the scenic encampment. Riverbed. Okay.
I always want to sleep on that waterbed.
Pardon?
I'm just saying, I always want to sleep on a waterbed.
They suck.
Yeah, they are so overrated.
Okay, I don't know. No, I was joking. I'm joking because of the riverbed thing, that's all.
Oh, I know, I got you. I just had to
Okay.
point out they're terribly overrated.
Okay.
I've actually used one, but okay, apparently.
The
That's good to know,
dry
though.
The dry riverbed remains relatively free of overgrowth as it winds up into a woodland path on the eastern bank. Numerous bones lay strewn around the area, indicating something carnivorous dwells nearby.
Alright, so we don't really see anything particularly.
We haven't rolled
Checks.
anything.
Yeah.
I just gave you a description.
Yeah, so I get to perception now.
Just look around this creek as well.
So we up here or in here?
You said you were going to the dry riverbed, so that's where you are.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. Which one is that, sorry?
That is
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's like the appendix.
It's the side penis.
Little classic thing.
Okay. So, okay, as you approach, you see this looking at you.
Acknowledging it immediately.
Fail. Okay, so Tharg failed. The Vengeance failed. Okay.
Oh, what is this, sorry? I recall knowledge.
Yeah, you can recall knowledge if you want.
Oh, there.
Holder succeed. But we'll wait for the old natural one fail. Critical failure from Callisto.
Yeah.
This thing likes iced breast meat.
Specific acquired taste.
lucky I'm wearing full plate today.
Okay, what would you like to know about this Calder?
Well, I'd probably like to know what is its resistances.
It is resistance. It has no resistances. However, you know this is a large winter warg. It is large, it is smart, and very dangerous. As you approach, it looks at you and speaks. More hunters. What are you doing here?
Oh, okay.
Hunting. More hunters? You already met others?
No, but I
Around
can
here?
smell them. There's that group on the cliff.
Oh.
They're not hunters, they're just watching.
Ah. Well. I see. Well, he has intruded upon my side of the river and has decided to camp there. I shall be moving her off tonight.
With diplomacy or force, out of curiosity?
That depends on her.
I'm sure they won't be there for more than one night anyway. We're all planning to leave here tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, have you seen any Kruths? Can I try to describe what a Kruth is? I guess I don't know.
You don't know what a Kruth is.
Yeah, it's like gang because they're.
You cannot
Say that,
describe
but-
it.
Let's say
He
Kruth,
speaks
anyway.
so he might just know what it is.
Ah, there is a large lizard-like monster on the banks of the river.
Ah, thank you. We'll go take care of that then, because I heard it's a fierce beast. It's trying to get us, it's hostile to all.
Would this creature give us prestige to kill?
The Wog? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he needs to go. He's gonna kill our friends for no reason, just because they're camping there harmlessly.
Well, he
I
said he
mean-
wasn't planning to kill them unless it was necessary.
He is talking to
We need
you.
fight
You
him.
can potentially gain his trust if you wish.
Okay, well, Mr. Wog, the people up there, can't you just leave them be? They're not doing anything. As my friend said, they'll be moving on in the next day. We could be allies. Surely there are some other creatures pestering you that we could remove for you to earn your trust.
I mean, they are camping in my territory. I did not attack you because you came and talked to me.
How would they know it's your territory?
Do you just randomly go into one of your houses and just stay there without getting permission from an owner?
I think that's a completely different scenario for people like us. This is just the wilderness. We don't know what a home of yours might look like.
That's what he's saying. It's our ignorance that is insulting.
Well, if we're on the way to the little creature anyways, we could perhaps stop off and just let them know to leave. Or, yeah, so that they don't bother you. I mean, it's on the way, right? Because we go east, then we go north, right? Bet.
We could be allies, us, and help protect your dominion from invasion and colonization.
I do not need that.
No, there's a new town being set up just down the way. There's a hunter's lodge getting built up. Soon there's going to be a grand highway right through to Brevoy going straight through here, buddy.
Revoy is to the north. It's not going through this territory because this is to the south.
It doesn't change what I told him.
Okay. Make a
Eminent
make a
domain.
deception check.
Use your eminent power. Eminent domain. Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you roll well. Yeah.
Okay.
Do not seek your help, but I will tell you that the monsters on the other side of the river and your rivals.
Ah,
So-
intruders.
The other side are intruders.
Yes, they are.
Including those moose creatures?
No, the moose have lived there far longer than anyone else.
Even than you?
Well, I have only been here a while. And then he says, it was nigh three full moons ago that I saw an elk cross the river and explode in a blast of lance, and saw a large multi-headed snake crawl out of the mess and slithered into the woods nearby.
Well, I think we killed that thing. The Hydra? Describe the Hydra to him.
I mean, he saw it as a baby, so he's not sure. He says you should be wary of exploded corpses.
So maybe the bear corpse?
Probably spawned the wyvern, you would guess, based on that information.
Yeah. Well, now we
Uh,
know what we're looking for. What could cause such a thing?
I do not know.
Do you spend much time on the other side of the river? We investigated at the top of the stream, and it was unpassable, and there was something wrong up there.
Ever since the rot started spreading downstream, we have not gone near it. But,
What you say?
but strange things are afoot up there. There
Can
is
you
a
tell us
large.
more about this rot.
There is a he doesn't know about the rot. That's all he says. There is a large, giant plant that eats things up there. It took one of my wolves.
If we could find a way in, perhaps we could avenge them.
Okay.
Such abomination should not be allowed to exist.
We cannot allow this stain on the land to spread any further.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to
It
do?
would be-
Are we...
It would be anathema for me to leave that there, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
One of my
probably
anathema is
me.
to allow rot to poison an area.
I get, like, does it give off fiendish, unholy vibes?
Who?
The shit going on, that what he's described?
Roll a religion check.
I can do that too. Wow. Pretty good though.
Like, with what we know about the rot and the corpses being turned into horrible abomination monsters.
So you've never really heard of animals exploding into like exploding and then monsters coming out of them. It doesn't sound natural, that's for sure.
Probably not in the domain of religion.
But yeah, it's
fiends or anything like that.
it's not in the domain of fiends specifically.
Yeah, fiends or unholy, just because it's...
It's- It's not specifically unholy either. If you had to field a guess based on what you guys know, it is somehow related to nature.
yeah.
But outside of that, unfortunately, none of you are specialists in the specific information that you would need to know anything more.
Thank you. Would we be able to ask permission for our friends to camp on that escarpment, or that's your usual residence where you sleep and you need them to move?
No, we will talk to them, and they will either leave or they will be escorted away.
Okay, so we'll go ask them nicely for you now, I guess, today.
Okay, good luck. and he like walks back into the forest.
Well, that was great. He was a very civilized creature.
He was. I guess we should probably go ask those Adelaide
Yeah, we'll
to move or whatever her name was.
Sure. Let them know if they stay, that's their own problem at that point.
It was Adele Dazim, I believe.
Animade.
It deals easier.
Okay, so walking down, you see a large cliff. If you wish to get up, you can either clamber up with an athletics check, or there's a steep but navigable slope on either side of the riverbank.
I'll climb up.
Okay.
I'll climb. I'm really good at it, so.
You're able to climb up quite easily, both of you.
Okay, I'll climb up too. Yeah, everyone's rolling so well. Someone has to
Whoa.
sandbag it.
Nope, all of you easily climb up. Okay. So, Animede is up the top, and she's relaxing up the top. Her two bodyguards are in the back, like, they've got like a small barbecue out, and they're cooking some meat. They've erected a wooden frame for a hammock, collapsible table with arm's reach. There's fruits, cheeses, and wine. She's currently writing a song at the moment.
We got some bad news, sister.
Yes.
You chose a Warg's home to camp in.
Okay, well, we will pack up by the end of the night. By the end of the afternoon.
I was gonna say he's coming tonight. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
kill you straight away. Was gonna talk to you, but we thought we'd save you the hassle of being confronted by a talking wolf that's quite large.
Well, thank you. Well, if we ever meet again after today, I shall take our make sure that our interactions are further good, and I'll make sure to tell the bards back in Pitax that I have met a reasonable bard in this backlands. She's she goes over and talks to her, starts talking to her bodyguards. At the moment, there is she's left some writing on the table at the moment. If you want to read it, otherwise you can go after Kroot.
Oh yeah, I'll absolutely have a look at it.
Taking a peek at it, it's a look at Animede's notes. It's basically a view of all you guys. Has a pitch. It has about your appearance. It's very positive, considering how she is betraying the others. In fact, she calls the Ardori sisters backwards fools, uncouth vagrants, and barely better than bandit mercenaries.
She's accurate.
Wow.
It's really captured the essence of us and those sword ladies.
The guys heading back down and heading up the river then?
Yeah, let's go kill a lizard.
Okay, so... So, while you're on the lookout, can you guys make a perception, nature, or survival check? Or a hunting or check? Okay. And you guys, you really love fucking your rolls, don't you? Callisto was able to find some tracks that head off, and you find this engaged with several hunters who
It's a
all
scorpion armadillo.
look like this.
They're kind of cool, actually. There's a lot of vials.
Yeah, that looks nice. The armor's awesome.
Alchemist Hunter.
With the boots. Boots is fucking around there, but like, that's cool.
let's go to Freak again, because why
Also,
not?
like a cross between a xenomorph queen and a chameleon.
Okay, so we got Ruth. Okay, and then activate scene. I should end that encounter because we're out of it. Okay. Oh, sorry. They're not actually engaged. You because you rolled well. You notice that there are 4 hunters watching it.
Do we recognize them as like
Jamel's.
changes of-
They're Embeth. They're Embeth
Okay.
travelers. So they're what's his name? Gemal's.
Jamal, yeah.
Yeah, Jamal's. They're Jamal's people. So it's currently lying down. It's currently standing there, sunning itself. Looks like it was trying to take a drink.
We got accurate roll call knowledge before. We knew this.
We did.
Exactly. Like, should we try to call knowledge on what's sunning itself?
Why not?
Maybe we should talk with the hunters before we just jump in.
We'll learn all about its sexual escapades at this rate.
Okay. Oh.
So much
Oh my God! Calder succeeded.
What?
Nature.
Okay. Fail. Fail. Vengeance. Critically fail. So this thing is actually an inside-out penis. Okay. What would you like to know, Calder?
Can I ask like a different kind of question? Like, does it have any special abilities like regeneration?
Yeah, of course. You can, of course, ask about special abilities.
Okay, because if this thing has regeneration, we need to know about it.
Specifically, this thing is very good against. This thing is very good at fear saves, and it gets very angry when it gets critically hit.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, I normally say we're safe then, but then last fight was we would have gone for us. We got a lot of crits.
You just need to be careful. It'll get angry if we land it with a short strike.
Can you imagine that? You're like, okay, I rolled a crit. Okay, hero point to not crit.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Should we approach these hunters? Work out something ahead of time.
Sure, why not?
Good idea.
What we've already done what we need to do to accomplish to win, so it's just a matter of
We don't know that because they could have more other kills.
oh, I guess you're right. If we killed the 2 of the big bads, but yeah.
What up, Hunty?
Hunts.
Out on a sick hunt.
Yo, you're my fellow hunts.
Yes. Why are you disturbing us in the middle of our hunt?
Here to aid you.
I see as I was standing around in the shade.
We're waiting for Jamil to arrive.
How many creatures have you killed so far?
Well, this is the first one we specifically have come across, but I know Jamil and his others have also gone out to look for others.
Oh, we've killed 2 major beasts.
Now, congratulations.
Yeah, so you can move on.
No, we have claimed this area. We're going to watch, and when Jamil arrives, we're going to kill it.
You can't claim an area and then just wait. You're either hunting or you're not.
Well, we can. We're waiting for the most opportune time to attack.
Alright, we should attack then, so we can get this done.
That's right, well, I've dropped a silver coin into your pockets. You're under my employ now.
We got 1 silver coin. Wow. Big spender.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
We should just go attack. That way we get the.
Wait and see how it's done while you wait for Jamil.
Okay.
Gemel.
Jimmel.
Or Jewel.
How close do we think we can get before it, like, we would disturb it?
Oh, yeah.
25 feet. So
Okay.
that
And I'll move
I can be
more.
pretty sneaky.
about
40 feet.
yeah.
I can attack it in my range, so I will ask. I'll look at everyone like.
Okay.
Rod.
Calder has pulled because he was trying to be sneaky and immediately kicked a rock
Wow.
straight into its face.
Damn it, Calder.
Ooh, that one has some distance on it.
Oracular warning.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I use my.
Yeah, okay. Your oracular warning works fine, except the stealth checks are your initiative.
Oh yeah. I wasn't using my regular warning. I don't want to be diseased anymore. I've had enough of it.
Okay, Callisto and Vengeance.
Yeah.
This card so I can drop the effect.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the regular warning card.
Fucking fine. Fucking you people.
I thought you beat the ability that requires us to like put it on like air grips every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to pick and choose, you know? Like I'm like withholding.
What? Okay. You're up, Callisto.
Okay. I am going to first cast haste on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lingering composition, my courageous anthem.
Okay.
Success.
I believe it's DC 23, but I'll just check again. Yeah, 23 social success.
Yeah.
Okay, you have one action remaining.
And then for my last action, which can only be a strike or a stride. Don't really want to do either.
Well, you can't strike because you're not in range of anything. I mean, you could hit Calder if you wanted.
Yeah, getting back for last time, right? Right. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Vengeance.
I'll go over here. I'll just stay where I am. That'll just end my turn.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's going to run up and Calder kicked it in the face with a rock, so it's going to try and eat him.
It was an
Fair.
accident. No.
Oh, crit.
No. Please, Chang, don't do this to me again. No. No.
Die.
Okay, 3 temp HP.
Um.
I didn't die. Oh.
What? Maybe? Because
I
I'm going to
baited.
tell all the rest of us?
No, I'm not bitter. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you are. Range
You
one.
don't what have your health in on a crit. It's not bad.
Initiative manager.
It was drained me to the bit more than
Persistent. Lead. Two. What? No. 2 Ds. What? Why can I not?
A lot of effects on Bruce.
No, it won't let me add persistent damage.
You're just moving this token.
Yeah, I know, but I've got it. I've got the box selected. And it won't allow me to add the damage. Okay. I will try reloading. Because
That'd be not important or anything.
Well, it's either adding the damage or you take 12 damage every round. Which would you prefer?
Well, I mean, given the choice of only those two things, I prefer the persistent damage.
okay, I guess I'm gonna have to roll it because it won't allow me to. No increase.
That worked. He's got the bleed on him now.
I guess I'll just add 2 of them? No, it won't allow me to add 2 of them. Fine.
Edit it, like,
No, I can't. I literally cannot edit it. The selection box does not work.
I just changed it.
Did you? Okay, yeah.
86.
Yep. It's 2d6 bleed.
The colder is my token, you're not allowed to fucking touch it.
And you have a tooth embedded in you.
Man, that's not great.
Okay, so.
Is it hostile the thing, or
Pardon?
the hostile effect I have?
Yes. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you? I don't know what that's meant to be. I don't know why that came up. Okay, so you're drained. You are got that, and then it's going to attack you again because you were the one.
Well, it can't hit me, so try.
Why would you say that, Bruce?
I don't know.
Just pure hubris.
So as long as it doesn't crit me, it might be alright.
Okay. The Vengeance, it is your turn.
Okay. Do the... Yeah, I'll demoralize. So demoralize first.
Okay.
So I'm sure it triggers the... Yeah. Okay. That's it.
No.
Alright. Yeah, I was mentioning because I have this too, but I don't know if it's actually going on or not.
You would have a minus to it if you have a minus in the thing if it wasn't working.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
Okay.
if it was something that did 25 it was really good at that.
And then it's my first thing, and then it's the second thing I'm gonna do is attack. So, sorry, I thought something I'm not sure if actually what the proper in there. I have surprise tag. So. Oh no, it won't matter because it's already got it. Yeah, no, this, but yeah, 6 it doesn't matter. Well, it was, yeah,
Well, you're not rolling deception or stealth as your,
I have to stealth
so
first.
it's not a thing.
Yeah. All right. So first I'm using an attack. Cold. Javelin of Awesomeness.
The surprise attack is really good if you're
Yeah, stealthing. You know,
if you're
I was
stealthing.
thinking when Vaden gets the most critical hits in a session, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of that ones too, but yeah, I got way more.
That's a range. That is a ranged attack, right? Okay, cool. So it's going to do the old flap down to try and prevent you from doing it. Nope, it just hit you. Okay, so you take the damage. Why is this fucking tail damage just garbage? And now you can roll your damage.
Surprisingly low damage, yeah. I was like, what the hell?
It doesn't help that I've rolled minimum on the dice twice.
I mean, it does help actually.
And then second attack.
Well, that's a nice juicy hit.
Hits me.
What? That's not what I meant to do.
Oh, I rolled really well.
Okay.
Alright, that's it
Okay.
for me.
Tharg, it is your turn. Oh, hold on. I've also got to add Pain Frenzy to it. Sorry. Thank you. Because you crit.
Oh yeah, sure, that's right. I did crit. That's right. I forgot the whole thing was it.
God damn it, Vaden, why'd you have to crit? That's why you crit, because it's bad for us.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Knew something was up.
He's gonna try and kill Steel Luster.
I'm sure.
Can you take 2 more damage, Vaden? Because you would have actually taken 2 extra more damage. Okay.
6-5 damage.
Folder.
A cover tactically scurries back.
Okay.
Good 20 feet, maybe 25 feet is more healthy. There we go. And then he's going to touch himself.
Okay. That's 2 actions.
No one's surprised.
So you see Calder like rubbing himself at the back. And what is your third action?
I might do it again, honestly. Actually, I'm pretty healthy now. I'm going to shoot.
My
him.
hands is probably better at this point. Oh, it's another point for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just shoot him. You'll kill him.
Yeah, that's gonna work. I mean, he's already been crit.
I
What's the
actually
worst that
used
can
that
happen?
twice, remember?
No, he did it at the beginning of the day. It resets every time you rest.
Yeah, you used it like back in the Alberca.
Luckily, he didn't crit.
Maximum. Yeah. I was just off by 1 on purpose. Suck all my juice out of me on purpose. Like that.
Hey, Callisto, you're up.
Okay. First action, because I saw what it's done to everyone. Very me.
Yep, okay. Yep.
Then I'm gonna strike.
The hit.
Prop card.
Yep. Oh wait, that's not my lowest damage rolls yet. Oh, it's a 7, not a 1. Okay. And then
Have 1 action remaining, which you
that
can.
would have extended the duration. I'll do that after. Extend the duration of
Yep.
my thing by round, and then I will just.
Honestly, I better shoot. I might say you might better not attack at all.
Then I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Did I put that on me automatically? Yes, it does. Now
So
I'm a legit tank machine.
Yeah, well, it's going to step up here.
It's grappled. It's
Oh, that's right.
immobilized.
Well, then it's going to break free. I assume that's a 33. Does that break free? Okay, so it's no longer grappled. Okay, and then it's going to step up. And it's going to try and attack the Vengeance because it crit. Did you crit it?
Oh, the frightened saving you from the crit.
Yeah.
And that is the end of its turn. Its pain frenzy goes away. And you've drained one.
It's actually not its turn, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. I will fix
It's
that in a
actually
sec.
the archer's tree.
Yeah,
Just make the archer go after it.
that's what I'm going to do.
I do that all the time because the fucking yellow one throws me off.
Yeah,
I can't throw the
yeah.
other one off the green.
Okay, so this archer is going to try and kill it. Strike.
It's beneficial last. He doesn't get off guard on it now.
He would have the fear on him, which is the only reason why I haven't
Yeah.
taken it off. Okay, so that's
It's
done.
made it different.
That's
Oh,
done.
I can see now where they were waiting in the bushes.
Okay, so this one's going to try. Nope. Nope.
I want my silver coin
No.
I never gave you back.
Okay, whose turn is it now? The Vengeances.
I'm gonna try to go for this. I'm going to shift imminence to my Morningstar,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go for the super deeps.
Make sure you turn off Shadow Sheath then.
Yep.
And unclick it off you.
Okay, turn it off. Turning on
Mountain Breaker or whatever the fuck it's called.
shifting to the fracture to the breaker. Here we go. I'm going to try to break this creature's skull. Let's see.
Unfortunately for you,
switch to-
you don't get flanking now because Tharg is not there.
yeah. You can use who's Christ Thunder for my epithet, which is the other one I have. I'm putting it. This one. So, just see if we do more. Destroy it. And so you can work the tab and see fracturing. And tagging. Not bad. Yep. And one for all the damages. Well, oh damn. Oh, 2 8s in one. Well, still.
Yeah. It's good.
There.
Unfortunate, that's everything because I did two. Unfortunate.
Oh. It's in
Oh no, you roll the crit.
no, that was you critically succeeding on your recovery check.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yay, good for me.
Vaden, at the top of your character sheet, there's actually a drop-down menu for all your different, like whose cry is thunder and stuff like that.
Yeah, I turned it on.
Oh, so it'll post, if you do it, it'll post it on the bottom of your ability map for you, like how it does for the Mournful.
Oh, it's so okay. So I don't have to actually ping it separately. Okay.
Yeah, so then it'll just always show it when you do a Transcendent.
He hit.
Let's go. I think back in the show sheet.
Okay, that's one. Okay. Oh, he could have stolen the kill.
Dark's time.
Dog, your turn.
It's time to shine.
All he had to do was hit one more time.
You should accidentally key blast them. Yeah,
Yes! Do it! Don't hit up. It's too bad.
I don't think it's possible to hit them without hitting you guys.
I mean, he could hit, maybe not, he could easily miss me and hit them. Yeah, see? There we go.
Okay.
Wait, why is it go
There's
farther?
walls on the trees.
Oh, okay, I was like what? Like 60 foot cone. I was like, how's that not going far enough?
Such a cool attack he got.
Yeah, I mean, especially for melee to have AoE damage, it's great. And a massive one too. And when something's easy for him to use like twice a day or something, or whatever, twice a focus points.
Well done, Thug.
But you're still in combat now
Okay.
because you attacked them. They weren't attacking you, but you attacked them.
I was
Which
distracted because they could see that things didn't miss them or didn't reach them. At least.
no, they did. They got hit. They both took damage.
Okay. Yeah, good dog. Look at my screen. It says
So you're now in combat with them. Because you specifically attacked them. Okay. This gets to go longer. Calder, is your turn.
Like sort of saying, like, Calder doesn't really want to fight these people.
I mean, you have no choice now. You attack them.
Well, Cola didn't.
I mean, your party came up, so they're assuming you're all hostile. You guys attack them. You're now in combat with them.
I'll sheath my bow. And I'll put my hands out and just be like, hold on, the hunt's over, let's just call it here. And that's what Calder's gonna do.
Okay, Callisto.
Well, Fort, that's how you do it. Sorry about the collateral there, I'm sure. They've done it to me a number of times. All in the name of killing the beast.
You're just another member of the family now.
Okay, there we are.
So, yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to actively engage them.
Okay, well. Okay, seeing that you attacked their friend, they will attack you. They will attack Tharg. Okay, cool. Damage. Okay, this one. Damage. Okay. The vengeance.
Alright.
he's going to. Damn, I do this later. Have trying to. I don't know if I have a non-lethal option to knock him out with my hammer or a point star.
Any melee weapon can be non-lethal. You just have to say it is non-lethal.
Alright.
That's a
Look up.
2 to accuracy. If it's
It is a -2 to
nuclear.
accuracy though, yes.
I move up to here, and I will try to. I guess. Yeah, I can't actually get the ball. I have a possibility to pass them, yeah. And then I'm going to this one here and try to non-lethally knock him out. So, just one action to move, one action to shift events.
Just be aware that if you have the spirit damage is not non-lethal. It will kill them.
Okay, well then I guess I don't want to spark it, so I'll just leave it without, and then just go for attack without the spark. Okay, so let's see, attack 1. Not lethal, so I should probably do -2, but -2.
Okay, it's +3.
I can't remove the spirit strike because I just have spirit striking as part of my thing now.
Yeah, well, you cannot non-lethal in that case.
Well, I do that. That's everything I do, I think. So see, I do.
If we don't attack them back, they're just insane, psychotic people at the end of the day, and we'll justify what we do to them. So.
Alright, I'm gonna not. I'll tell him again, like, halt the.
I already told them it was practically an accident. I've been hit by a key blast before, and they still chose to do more damage than he dealt to them.
No,
so.
there was no reason for Tharg to attack them. Them. He chose to do it, so they're attacking the person that attacked them. Tharg made a choice. That choice has consequences. That consequence is that he attacked innocents, and now he is getting attacked back.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to calm down. There's a. Well, then, can you make it pressure?
They would not have done anything to you had you left them alone, and you chose to attack them. That is the choice you made. So now you are in combat with them. You can, if you 3 don't attack them, that's fine. But Tharg tried to kill them, so they are killing him back.
Yeah.
That is the choice he made. And since it has not been Tharg's turn yet, he has not been able to express anything, right? They are under the impression that Tharg tried to kill them, so they are responding in kind.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna attack, and I'll just tell him to open up one's way and tell him that was an accident, and let them the turn.
Okay. So they will continue what they were doing.
I'm actually should I heal? I have to heal first, whatever.
Thankfully, they have the accuracy of stormtroopers.
Except the one that crit twice.
That guy's special.
Okay. Tharg's turn.
It's okay. The range on that attack gets away from me sometimes.
Okay, make a diplomacy check to try and calm them down. Or a deception check if you're lying about it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wow. 19.
Hero point?
No. Damn it! Don't try to stop us further.
Okay. Well, that will end encounter, but they'll be reporting that to Jamel as well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You guys get the kill there.
3 kills. 3 out of 3. Easy.
Guys, they're all obviously lighten the mood a little bit with a joke. You guys might want to practice a bit more with those bows.
I was gonna help. I'm just up and helping. My friend Jess.
Okay. They slink off and stealth away. Can you guys make nature checks? Oh, thug crit. Okay, finally. Okay, hunting. So, okay, so based on what you know now, the unusual vegetation around the area, it seems as the plants are receiving a strange source of nutrients that's bolstering their growth. Based on what you've been told and what you've explored, we don't even need to do that. The entire area seems to be filled with life energy from the first world, which may explain why the plants are so lush and the creatures seem to lack compulsion to go out and hunt. So based on what you've seen everywhere, you would actually think that the valley is where that the source of this strange connection is.
I knew we were on something with that valley before.
Yeah, so I guess that's something you do at the end, I guess. Or once you figure out the nature stuff, I guess.
Well, I mean, you could have gone in there. You just didn't because there was cliffs to climb and it was kind of blocked off. Right?
Yeah, plus also, well, it's a good thing we didn't because we would have missed them, all those creatures, if we were all the big creatures we were killing.
Killed our friend.
You have received 4 hunt points as well.
Ooh. I mean, we think we've got all the 3 big monsters that he wanted.
Yeah, you think you got the... Well, you know you got the 3 monsters that he knew about. The Hydra, the Wyvern, and the...
Yeah, that last
the
one was
Kroot. The Kroot, or whatever it is, yeah. You know that there's a big plant over probably here, because you were told about it by the wolf. And you left the wolf to his own things. The 4 Megalosaurum, the 4 elks, large elks, you're unsure if they're worth any points, and you never explored the ruined shack.
Yeah. Here we go. Explore the ruined shack.
No.
Heal first.
Well, you can heal up, but we're going to call it there because it is 11.
Yeah, I guess.
And now we're on hiatus forever.
No, not 20 again. Again, I'm running at 20.
Oh, you're sharing the healing with your good friend me, right? Oh, fuck. Whatever.
Well, who's lower? Me or you? I have 41 health. What are you?
I'm all the way down 34.
Fine. I'll give you the second one.
You
I mean,
fucking idiot.
You can spend time. You can spend time as you're walking, right?
Yeah, it was just taking this while
So you have
drained after a bit of time of like walking around.
You have to rest to get rid of drained.
We can always rest at the end of the
Yeah, you have to long rest. So
does it
be long rest, or should we just keep doing this stuff? I don't know. I don't know how many spell slots you guys have used up.
It's more. I think it's more the drained.
Is the effect that caused the drained a cursed disease or poison?
Let me have. No, it's the. It is the tooth in you. That's draining you. You both have a tooth in you.
I forgot about the tooth. Can we like take the tooth?
Yeah, you can make a administer first aid check.
I trust Angus more than I trust him.
Alright. You said it's a administer first aid. Okay, let me find that.
Yeah.
How the healer did all these like.
It attempts. You attempt a medical.
Yeah,
you attempt a medicine check.
Yeah, I don't have a healer's toolkit, so I won't do it. Even though I'm pretty good at medicine. Pretty good. Actually, really good.
Strictly speaking, the bleed shouldn't have ended. I realized by reading this as well. You should be bleeding while the tooth is in, but.
Oh. Okay. So.
Not really worried about that.
Stop bleeding attempt or bleed.
No, just do a medicine check.
Okay. So, do one from me. Is that more important?
Okay, you're able to pull it out, so you no longer have drained.
So you can call there, screw you. And then second one will be a roll.
Alright, I guess make sure not to push it in further.
Oh.
That's you failed. You did not push it in
Okay.
further.
I try again. Okay, caller, just
Of the
calm down.
suffering.
You
pushing. Stay
you
still.
you succeed that one.
God damn it.
It's okay. I feel like I deserve it for some reason.
You probably do. Anyways,
Is it any different from your usual state of existence?
Well,
You always sound like
Actually-
you're in so much pain. No, I don't mean that offensively.
I'm not always in pain. Just sometimes.
There's the critical successes.
yeah, I don't know why I'm getting them, but I'm happy. Oh, this one's for instance Tharg and me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You already gave you one heal already. Sheesh.
Yep.
But you already have you have little hands too. You don't hand yourself that lazy
He,
butt.
he can also just touch himself.
Fine,
Yeah,
I'll
it's true.
touch myself.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
If anyone
That'll
else
be good
needs
for
live
next
hands, I can throw one out.
So you only have one area left in this hunting challenge. You can choose to go there. Actually, I think you're strictly speaking meant to go there, but you don't have to.
Might as well, right? See everything.
Yeah, we
From everything I
probably
know
could.
about you guys out of character, you really hate shacks, so let's not even
Yeah.
bother. I'm just kidding. We'll probably decide to go there next session.
Okay.
See you guys be like, I'm gonna be gone, so I'll see you guys.
Well, the next session will be when you get back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, same
Okay.
with Monday nights voting.
Alright, I mean, whoever wants to wait for me, it's fine. Just,
I'm the only one who doesn't.
yeah,
It's
it's
a good
like,
excuse for a break for me.
The difference is if we're removing one person from
yeah, no, for,
from a
Yeah,
4-person
so
group, are you guys really going to be able to handle what you're about to face?
Well, this
Oh,
happened on
no.
Monday night, and we got like 2 deaths and a knockout. It was bad. 4 plays, it would have been fine. It got down to 6 HP, but you know.
That's why I am like, no, I'll not do
yeah,
it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
That's totally my excuse too, by the way.
Yep. You just care about us too much.
Yeah.
Well, have a good holiday, Vaden.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully I'll be fine.
Okay, that is the end for tonight. And we'll be taking a 2.5-week break until Vengeance gets back. So I'll see you later.